Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, how you feeling? How y'all feeling? Y'all good? Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, what up? Welcome back to the E1T1 podcast. I am your host, Chief, and I got the homies here.
We here.
The homies are back. You already know what it
Popular
is.
demand.
Facts.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Now we back with the jump off.
Facts.
As little Kim would say.
Last time I was here, I had hair.
Oh, word, right?
You had hair, you had the fro, right?
Last time I had
Check it out. I got my man Trap on my left. I got my man Hot Rod on my right. And I got my man Choice, well-made Choice to the far right. Gentlemen, how you been?
Good, man.
Healthy, man. Healthy.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
I'm about to be a girl dad.
Hey, round of applause.
Congrats, my
Round of
boy.
applause. Congratulations, brother.
Yes.
Announcing it here. You heard it here
Yeah,
first.
you heard it here first.
Lady Choice. Congratulations. All right. Now,
Thank
wait,
you.
hold up. I know how you doing. How you doing, King?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. I'm healthy, man. I'm happy to be here today, man.
Facts. Trap, how you, sir?
I'm good,
Eyes a little low, man. You all right? You all right?
No, I'm good, man. I'm healthy.
My brother. Shout out to my man Wolf, as always, holding it down
Shouts
for
out
us.
to Wolf.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to WTF Media Studios where the magic
WTF.
happens.
Sure.
But gentlemen, before we go into the podcast, right, I want to tell a little story,
Yeah,
right?
Get into it.
So right now I'm talking specifically to the black entrepreneurs, right?
What they do?
Because we all entrepreneurs, right?
Right.
I'm speaking to the black business owners, right? I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. So are you. The Hot Rod Show with Trap. Well-Made Choice podcast coming soon. E1T1 podcast. This our shit, right? But besides that, I have a clothing line. E1T1 cups, right? I say all of that to say this. I'm big on supporting black business, right? 75% of my outfit right now is black owned. Hat, Fashion Library, black owned. Jacket, Fashion Library, black owned.
Live.
T-shirt, black owned. Nigerian designer,
See?
black owned, right?
That's how it should be.
So I've been big on supporting black owned businesses, right? So last night was a date night. Chief and Mrs. Chief.
I love me a good date night.
A date night.
Date night
nights
is
is
so
good,
right?
Like,
Need
yeah.
that.
Love those. Love
Definitely that
those.
energy.
Date night,
Make
right?
one of those soon. Word.
With my queen, right? We try to do that every so often. So I'm like, yo, wifey, look up some spots. She better than me. Like, I foot the bill. You look where we going. I ain't good at doing research and all that shit, right? Yeah. I'm like, I want to go to somewhere black owned. I ain't even gonna say your name because my terrible experience should not hinder other people to go into your business. You just gotta do better.
Right.
You gotta do better. I'm in a black owned studio right now. When we leave here, Charles Oakley might be sitting right here.
Right.
Charles Oakley might be right here as soon as we leave. Charlemagne sit right here.
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz. Thank you, Wolf. We're going to sit right here. But when I come here, I feel important. From the day I came here, the Just Aura episode salute, Wolf and T treated me like I was lit already. They made me feel good about myself. They gave me black privilege. And when I go to a restaurant, I should feel that. When I go to Gucci, I'm uncomfortable because I know they don't want me there. But when you have a restaurant, right, and your sign is black owned, when I come in, I should feel comfortable.
Right.
I'm at home. Take all my money. Right? I didn't feel that way at all. And on top of it, I'm with my queen. I can handle disrespect because I match energies. But when my lady there,
It's different.
it's different. Long story short, we ain't have reservations. So when we got there, the host or bouncer, whatever that person was very passive. Like, oh no, you gotta stand up to eat because ain't no seats. My lady goes, oh no, we just wanted a table. He was like, all right, leave your number and we'll text you. So now I see the tone or whatever. So now it's time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Chief, I leave my math. We leave, right? I could see the disappointment on my lady face because, she want to support black-owned business and it's a date night. You looking bad as always, looking like money. You know what I'm saying? So you want to, wine and dine, right?
Right.
So cool. We walk down the block, but my wifey's still on her phone. So she pulls up the app or whatever, and there's tables available.
Right.
Right? So she books a reservation. So now I needed time to decompress. Y'all all know me for a long time, Trap. You the newest person to know me. Choice knew me since I was 19. Hot Rod knew me since I was 8. Like, when I get to level 10, it takes me some time to come back down, right? So I'm like, all right, let's walk around a little bit. So now I'm at like level 7, right? So we go back. The person who was passive towards us on the outside, he's not on the inside, like the host table is now on the outside, goes, yeah, I got a reservation. I just walk right past him. Just, again, this is not professional of me, but now I'm in my zone.
Yeah.
So we go in, he follows us in. Like, I know you heard me, so I'm
Right.
like, I'm gonna look you in your eyes. I'm gonna see where you at. So now I'm talking to whoever's now behind there, the boss now, I'm assuming. I'm like, yo, we got a reservation at 8, but when we came here, we were just here. They said there was nothing available till 11. What's going on here? Oh, the app messed up, blah, blah, blah. Gave me a runaround, protecting his employee as he should, right? So now, but your homeboy now like, nah, come outside. So I come outside.
He thought you wasn't gonna come.
I'm confused.
So now I'm outside, right? When you hear come outside, you think it's for another
Right,
reason.
that's what I'm
Exactly,
saying.
that's
Like,
But I got my lady with me. So I come outside, right? So I'm like, what's up? What's up? He's like, yeah, man, it wasn't cool. I'm like, yo, my man, let me tell you something, right? I'm black, right? This says black owned, right? I bet if it was another race or ethnicity that came here, they would have had your undivided attention. When we walked in, you treated us like you didn't want us here.
right.
I shouldn't feel that way.
Facts.
I shouldn't. He was, again, like, now he's in this element. Aggressive, nah, I don't want to talk. I said, my brother, have a blessed night. And I just walked away with my lady, went down the block, found another black-owned spot. It's a Puerto Rican joint, but I mean, we know, right?
Yeah.
When we walked in, the person who looks like the owner gave me the real nigga dap. Hey, thanks for coming.
Oh, he was welcoming.
That's how it should be. That's
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the name of your establishment.
You should.
I won't.
Nah,
I won't. You know why I won't? You know why I won't?
People won't go there.
And I don't want that.
It's still pressed.
Cause it's black. No. It's black owned. When we talk about reinventing the narrative, right? I can't stoop to that level. What Michelle Obama said, when they go low, we go high, right? I ain't gonna do that, but it lit up a light in my head because in season,
go low.
I hear that.
You got to.
In season,
like to go
in
low,
season,
son.
There's gotta be a consequence, bro.
Yeah,
Stop
because
doing that
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie.
but check it
know
out.
how, but-
In season 1, right? In season 1 of the E1T1 podcast, you can look it up. We were having a debate, and Hot Rod, the man right here, we always go back and forth, right? Yin and yang, like fighting each other, right? He said, yo, bro, my biggest thing about black businesses is customer service. And I said to Hot Rod, nigga, that's everywhere. You go, the service won't be, you know what I'm saying? But to experience it on a night that was supposed to be special, like I could have been proposing to my lady that night.
And I just
what
fucked
I'm
up.
saying?
You ain't even know the occasion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it just ain't make me feel good. But again, as a man, I got to speak to you as a man. I'm gonna look you in your eyes. My uncles always told me, when you speaking to somebody, look at them in their eyes. That's why, you ever notice when I have my glasses on, and when I'm around y'all and we talking, I always take it off. In season 1, how do I say, yo, do the podcast with your glasses on? I'm like, nah, I'm talking to you. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
So as a man, I got to speak to you. I got to say my piece. Hopefully, you heard it. And you let 2 black people, your brothers, your sisters, leave uncomfortable that night.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I said it before.
You did.
I said it, bro. Like, this is just the way things are.
Do better. Do
Not,
better.
not only do better, but it's just like
You can't
gotta
support
do better,
everybody
bro. because
black. That's how you get swindled.
Until we start
That's how you
treating
get
each other
swindled.
better, nobody else is gonna do it.
Say you
bro.
can't. I hear
That's
that.
just
why I
a
don't
simple
support
thing.
everybody
You
black.
come to a black.
You don't
owned
support
restaurant,
everybody
make
black?
some money.
Nah.
Not everybody.
To spend some money.
black. You
I'll
can't-
say
and then
this.
you
Get
get swindled
disrespected.
like that,
I'll say this,
especially
'cause-
supporting
Crazy.
blindly. Like, you gotta have some kind of what you call it. You got to know what their ethnic is, what you call it, what their moral code is, and what they're about before you just go on blindly supporting everything. So
Yeah.
even if they
Right.
black,
It shouldn't
that's
have to be
cool,
like that, though.
but that should be the plus. But it shouldn't just be, oh, they black, because then you know what happens? Then as soon as they have a different opinion or something different that you don't like, then all of a sudden you don't like them no more. Now all of a sudden they this or they that. It's like you should have looked into that first. And just because you have a different of opinion with somebody, that don't mean you can't respect their thoughts. You still could be
That's
able to
real.
respect their thoughts.
That's real.
And still be able to move forward.
Yeah.
Without having to, I don't like you no more.
Amicable.
Yeah,
Amicable,
exactly.
right?
You
So
brought up interesting phrase, black privilege.
I should have had black.
Yeah, in a black-owned business. I'm saying in black-owned business, like you said, we should feel at home.
How do you feel right now?
I feel like
When you came in, right? What did I say? I said
here. Oh, I felt
I said,
right at home.
hold on. I said, your choice. My bad, bro. I got everybody water except for you and Hot Rod.
Right.
What Wolf do?
He said, room temperature or cold. Nobody asked me that, you know what I'm saying? But that lets me
Right.
know that you care about who's in your
2
space.
Chainz sat in that chair last week. But Wolf treats you like you him. You
That's
comfortable.
love. That's love. I'm saying that all it
That's
takes
why
is-
ever since we came here, we ain't looked back.
That's
Right.
why. That's how all black businesses need to be.
It should be
Take a fucking lesson for WTF Media.
Just because
What
you're
it
a
is-
black-owned business doesn't mean that we have to support you. And I think
It
that's where
should.
people get it fucked
It
up.
should, though.
It should be, but at the same time, there's a level of professionalism that you have to uphold. Because if you don't present that, why would we want to come to you? If you give bad service, if your prices are crazy high for low quality shit, like things of that
I said
nature.
that
It's like
too.
at the end of the day, bro, you are a business owner. You have to act like it. Just because you're black and you own a black-owned business doesn't mean we have to come to you. You still have to show you have to show us why we should come to you instead of
Don't
everybody
treat
else.
me like you treat everybody else. Treat
Right.
me
What's the crazy part,
treat
Chief?
me better.
Right.
I'm black. Treat me better. Give me the black privilege
Yeah.
that I deserve. You look like me. I'm not saying give me a discount. Treat me better than them.
Yeah.
Because when they in their communities, when we go there, they don't want us there, but they at least give us here, take it. But when I come to your your shop, whatever that's black owned, I better have privilege. Treat me better than
And
them.
also-
I'm not afraid to say it. Treat me better than the white people that come here.
And also on the consumer
I'm black.
side, on our side, the consumer side, we got to stop asking for discounts too right away. We got to
Yes.
be able to we
Absolutely.
got to go in there and be like, oh, that's how much it is. I hear, no
do that.
problem.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, but
can do that.
that's often we do that when somebody, the first thing
That's
you do
true.
is be like, yo, let me get a discount. Like, nah, go in
That-
there like,
definitely
It's
too
always
me
gonna be that
personally,
person.
We spoke
Definitely
about
too
that
much.
too.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
always
be
gonna be
proud
that
to
person,
be.
bro.
I'll be proud to
Always gonna
spend
be
my
that
money when especially when the service good. Boom.
I spend my money where it's valued.
Exactly, and that's it.
That's
I'm
why.
not
That's why
The
we
worst
here.
part about this is it's 2 simple things: customer service and the quality of your product. It's 2 simple things to fix when you're running a business.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Customer service, I'm gonna want to come back. The
Right.
quality of your product, that's it.
And I'm sure,
Those are two big things.
like my little, bill, whatever the shit was, ain't gonna hurt their business. But the reason I don't want to say their name is because I want them to excel.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I want you to excel. I ain't black. I'm real black, and I know the fight and the struggle that our people are in.
Facts.
So I'm not
They
gonna
shouldn't
throw.
treat they own
It's a
like that
lesson.
though. at the
It's a
end of the day.
lesson.
For who?
It's a lesson.
He's not coming back.
I'm not coming back.
So that's good. Look,
I ain't gonna be a Karen and write a review.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I'm not saying about it.
I ain't a Karen. You know what I'm saying? I hear what you say. I just won't come back.
Yeah, that's
It is what it is, and I'm
everybody
doing
got their way
this.
of doing it.
Yeah, I'm
I got a
pretty sure-
little
I'm pretty
clout.
sure somebody else
We got a
went through
little
the same
clout.
shit, too.
And I'm sure some people are gonna feel where we coming from. We got a little clout. We ain't gonna get your business shut down, but you might lose some dollars.
We don't have to. There's
We
no-
don't have to. That's not the goal. The goal is for you to see this and do better. Treat me better. Treat black people better.
Yeah, period.
Better. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
On that note, gentlemen, shout out to WTF Media Studios for always making us feel valued. Salute.
Appreciate that.
Now down to business. All right. Thank you for the rant. It was a story time with Chief. Thank you.
Story
Thank
time
you.
with Chief.
Story time with
Hey,
Chief.
thank you for being my
Now this
therapist.
nigga making bedtime stories. Get
Thank
him
you
out
for
of
being
here.
my therapist. My girl had to give me the shoulder rub.
space, man.
Calm down, Bruce Banner, the black Bruce Banner. Shit was
This is
crazy.
not a safe space, by the way. This is not a safe space.
Nah,
All
right?
right, gentlemen.
Nah.
So let's it's the E1T1 podcast, right? So we
sir.
always start with social justice, right?
sir.
I was reading an article, right, in the New York Times, and it says that New Yorkers with marijuana convictions will be the first in line to get retail licenses.
Oh yeah, I'm first in line then.
Retail
Look,
license.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Thoughts?
They deserve it.
They deserve
Nah,
it.
nah.
All the
It's-
problems they used to
it's-
put those people through.
Nah,
They
real talk, it's
deserve
weird. I sat a day in the box for having weed smoking in the park. I think that shit got expunged. It's like 10 years ago. Before, obviously, it was illegal back then. But That's kind of dope because you're giving people a second chance. I feel like those that were wrong, like it's weed, bro. Like we get it. It's not that serious. So for those that had those convictions for whatever time they had it, I think it's fair to give
More
them
than fair.
first dibs. You know what I'm saying, I think so.
Trap, how you feel?
I just
Y'all gonna jump me when I talk.
I don't know how I feel about it because I'm like, so they're gonna give them the license, so they gotta find the product, get it from somewhere. So it's like, I just want to know everything that goes behind it. Me personally, I still say support the local drug dealers. Fuck that. All
Facts.
these
I
medical marijuana dispensaries, it's not. Nah, they not really my thing. Still support the local drug dealers. That's how I feel.
All right, what you think?
I mean, for me, I think it's good for those people, man.
It's good for
the
them.
Stuff that people used to go through, that I used to see people go through, and stuff that I was going through, was crazy,
Weed,
bro.
right?
Police
Yeah.
chasing you
Just over
for,
weed,
a
bro.
little small bag
Yeah.
that's empty. That's empty. Paraphernalia.
I smoked
is
it
what
already.
they-
Like,
yo,
that shit
grab you.
crazy.
Word, like I
bro.
smoked it already, you dummy. Like why you
They would
came
hit
at
you
me
with
for?
stuff like that. The
Yo.
PTSD. That's still with me today. It's crazy. Yo, I got here early, right? I'm in the car and I'm walking. I don't know where I was going. I don't know. I was looking for something. It's nice out.
Yeah.
Walking shit.
Right.
So I see people outside comfortable smoking and shit like that, and I still get the PTSD, bro. I'm like, yo, telling you, son. So for those people with the convictions, I'm happy for them.
No, I'm happy
Make,
for them.
make
Second
some money,
chance,
make
man.
legal
Yeah,
money
give 'em
now.
second-
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Legal money.
Stay out of trouble.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So I'm happy you
God
said
bless.
I'm happy you said legal money, right?
Yeah, legal
Now
money, man. Stay out of
you
trouble.
all know I'm not qualified to speak on this because I don't smoke, right?
Okay.
But I do have an opinion, right?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Okay.
And the reason I hate it is this, right? You threw black fathers in jail, right?
Oh yeah.
You threw black fathers in jail, right?
with that.
From nonviolent crimes, right? From marijuana, weed. You stop and frisk. That
Stop and frisk.
shit still fuck with me till this
Stop and
day.
frisk.
Stop and frisk kind of made me not want to have a son. So he don't have to go
that
through
back.
that. I remember coming from school, heavy ass backpack, 10 textbooks and that shit, with my uniform on, red tie, white shirt, blue slacks,
Remember they stopped us.
and stopping me. You remember when you
got
remember that?
stopped. You
We
got stopped.
one day way
In the
back,
studio.
right? But
You know how long we was in the studio, bro? That means he was waiting outside the studio
waiting.
for us to
Right.
to stop and frisk us.
so now you telling
Yo,
me,
that was
right?
wild.
You telling me now you gonna throw me a bone and let me get my retail license to make money off of something you made me sit 10 years for. 10 years of my kid life for.
That's what I said.
And tax me on it too. This ain't for me. This for your bottom line.
Exactly.
I hate that shit, bro.
That's why I said
and
support the local drug dealers
and
shit, man.
again, listen, I don't smoke. So I don't know, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I never got locked up for weed or nothing like that. But I empathize with the people that did.
Yeah.
I know niggas that did time for this shit.
We all do.
That are still doing time
Yeah,
for this
facts.
shit. And now you
Facts.
putting this propaganda out and expect the black man to come tap dancing the way we always do. Man, keep your retail license. Fuck out of here with that
Nah,
shit.
Here's the thing, Chief. I agree with you. It's just the people who do decide to do that. Now, I mean, I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, we're gonna do it. Maybe somebody we know is gonna do it. But whoever decides to do it, I'm not mad at them. So, and I get it.
Yeah,
I get
I
how you
can't be
feel.
mad.
No,
It's
I
your
get
money,
how you
though.
feel.
They getting legal money,
Because
son.
I see it
But
like this.
I agree.
Now
with
go
you.
ahead.
know what I mean?
'Cause I see it like this, like for those that was locked up and came out a free man, a free woman, or whatever, because of that shit, you're given now a second chance. Now, like I get it, like you lock me up for the same shit you're giving me a license for. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's
but in the
wild.
same
For your benefit.
their benefit. But in the same token, it's like I could use this to my advantage now. I'm making
You
legal
can.
money. I'm doing. I could run the
I
business
see
how
those
I want
Now
it.
my thing is
You know what
this
I'm
though:
saying?
are they
Yeah.
gonna be the resources going to be there for them? Because like they it sounds all good right now, but now are they going to be able to get the seeds that they
Get the loan.
Right.
and
Are they
the-
gonna get-
yeah? Or my thing,
There's
get
a whole
the
lot of
loan,
shit that
how
comes-
they
the
go
space.
the space to grow it.
Yeah.
Where they gonna grow it at? Like it's still mad shit
Propaganda,
behind
bro.
it.
That comes with
But
Propaganda.
it sound good,
Bro,
like,
you do it in your backyard.
but
son.
you know. But my thing
I know
is,
niggas
there's
that do
always,
that shit with the
but
UV
there's
light in their
always
closet
things
and
that they
shit,
be
like-
like, oh, you know, you can't grow over here. Like there might be certain stipulations. You never know. So
Of course, but
you
the
gotta
initial
figure
thought
out.
of it, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
But
Just
like
the
I'm
initial
saying,
thought of it.
are
Right.
you gonna get the seeds? Are you gonna
Look,
get the right
listen.
stuff? Like It's just a lot of shit that go
That's
behind.
not that hard to get.
With a
There's people doing it.
with a retail license, right? You need a loan,
Support
right?
black business, man. Your local drug dealer is a black business.
I'm
That's a
agreeing with
fact.
that too, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Son, the
Local
people who
drug
decide to
dealer.
do this,
And that
get
and that
right,
we
get
be
some-
And that be
better
better
what
than
they in
the
the
word.
for a
It be
cheaper
way
price,
better than the
too, like,
dispensary. So get the
I
support your
agree with
local
that.
black
support your
business,
local-
man.
Yes.
Agreed.
That's
I
it.
just don't want to
Yes.
knock on them. You feel me?
Nah,
I just
of
whoever
course,
gets
you
it
not.
right and get their bread. Like I'm happy for those.
Nah, I ain't knocking them. Hopefully,
Nah,
your
nah.
viewers ain't get that from me.
Nah,
what
I
I'm
see
saying
what
is
you're
we're
saying.
all here woke. I hate that fucking term.
Yeah.
We woke,
Nah,
right?
you just see the racism in it. I get you.
You
That's
can
me
see
too.
the
I see the
racism
racism
in
and
it.
everything. That's me. I'm gonna spot some
You have a
racism.
right.
in
You have a
some
right
shit.
to an opinion.
That's one thing about me. Y'all see some shit. I'm gonna spot some racism in it. That happens.
Right.
I'm always gonna spot
Like,
some
oh
racism.
yeah, give these.
I caught that.
Give
You see,
these. Alright.
even with
Nah,
the we gonna get into that with
We
the
gonna get into
mandate.
that, right?
I see some racism in that shit
So,
too.
so I'm happy you said
Everything.
that. We gonna stay on that theme since it's New York City, right? Mandate lifted now for vaccine,
But
right?
it's only for restaurants, right?
No, hold on.
nah.
I'm talking about for the
Mandate-
Entertainment, athlete.
yeah,
vaccine,
athlete.
right?
But you notice they did that when baseball
With
started back.
baseball coming, right?
That's when my racism.
That's racism.
I'm like, wait a minute.
They didn't-
Racism
they-
census.
Yeah, it
Okay,
kicked
the
in.
Wow,
Racism.
I like that you said baseball,
Spider-Man.
right? Kyrie not vaccinated, right?
But
that
he's
man,
mad.
that man couldn't even sit on the court to watch the team play. You know who else they vaccinated? Aaron
A
Judge.
lot of baseball players is
Aaron
not.
Judge.
So think about this. You
What you
think
gonna
they're
tell
gonna
Yankee
let?
fans?
You think they're gonna let the Yankees and the Mets and all these players
Lose
not
money?
play? They already was trying to figure out the
Especially
lockout.
Yankees.
Exactly. So you think somebody made the call?
Breadwinners.
Somebody definitely made a call. Like, yo,
Listen,
you're not doing
And
this.
We ain't doing that.
We not doing this.
We ain't doing that.
The city is
Baseball.
vaccinated, fully vaccinated already. So you for this to cancel the
Also,
mandate
baseball.
after that.
Baseball. I like
It's
that you said
America's
that.
favorite pastime.
America's
remember?
favorite pastime
Pastime.
So they
with
say.
the least amount of niggas.
Exactly.
Of course.
Yeah.
Think
So
about
that's
that.
why I
I'm
said
not
that. As soon as I
surprised at
seen
all.
that, I was like, oh
The
yeah.
NBA.
There's a lot
And
of
that's
Spanish
crazy to
players,
think
though.
about
Yeah,
because
there is,
Nice
but
Spanish
we
players.
when you think about sports, right? Yo, don't lose your train of thought,
Go
please.
ahead.
When we think about sports, right? Football, basketball. That's what we care about.
that's what we care about.
I ain't
We care about
watching
baseball.
the
2K,
mound.
Madden.
2K. I ain't getting
Yeah,
MLB.
Nobody getting MLB to
I'm
show.
not getting
Yeah,
MLB.
we not getting
That's the
MLB.
one sport where
Maybe soccer.
we're not the majority, since
And
they
here's
like to
the
call us
crazy
the
part.
minority, and that's the one sport coming back
Right.
that makes tons of money. What? Aaron Judge can't
They can't play?
Man,
Are
call
you
that,
stupid?
Call that boy.
They not about
Call
to
that
let no
boy.
black mayor
Yo, but here's the-
tell
Call
that
them
boy.
exactly.
Yo, but here's
That's
the
exactly
crazy
what they
part.
did.
That's how they
Because
said it.
Didn't we break the color barrier with baseball?
Yeah, supposedly.
We supposedly broke it with baseball, and we still don't see that many black.
Nah,
people
what happened
playing
was we had our own
That was-
league, and
that's
we wanted
wild.
to integrate
That's wild.
in the MLB, which is stupid. We always do that.
Hold on,
for
you know
some
what's
reason.
wild?
We
I
had the
just
Negro
found
League.
out.
We was good. And then Jackie
Evansville
Robinson won it.
was the LA Dodgers.
Yeah,
State
yeah, of
Dodgers
course.
Stadium.
Yeah.
Yo, turning
The Brooklyn Dodgers.
a black
Brooklyn Dodgers.
a black baseball team freaking stadium into a projects is crazy.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
be
That
like
is
that.
very crazy.
Right, but we know.
I'm
I
late.
like that you said you
I'm
spot
mad
the
late on
racism.
that. That's crazy.
I spot the
That-
racism and everything.
Yeah,
man.
But
that's
I mean,
true.
Kyrie,
I'm gonna find some racism and
Nah,
some
and it's
shit.
funny because Kyrie was able to
That
sit.
ass.
He sat courtside one
And he
game,
and they got
even-
fined
and
and they
Yeah.
got fired because he went to the team's locker room.
Guys,
It's like, yo,
honestly,
bro,
y'all ain't see that
so
coming though.
That shit.
Once baseball
Yeah,
started
it's whack,
coming
it's
back,
whack.
I was like, oh
I
yeah,
do
they
have
gonna
a
let-
question,
I
right?
get to see
You see
you
that
play,
coming,
but I
Chief?
can't.
Yeah, I
play
saw it
like
coming.
that.
But what happens to all the people that stood tall, right, and didn't want to get vaccinated, that lost their jobs?
It's just fuck them.
What happens now to those people? Because I mean, Kyrie could afford it, Aaron Judge could afford it,
Right.
but there were people forced into getting vaccinated to keep their income. There were people that
Yeah.
stood tall. Like, nah, man, fuck that. But what happens to those people now?
Listen,
Now you don't need to
I-
be vaccinated to be in New
yeah,
York.
it's-
City.
that's
I feel
crazy.
two ways about it, man. With those people, if you had to get it to eat,
Shit
you know what
is
I mean, I
crazy.
sympathize with you. I empathize. I understand all that stuff. But the
Yeah.
people who willingly went out there and got it, they can't hold water and they'll snitch. That's just how I feel.
He said that.
That's a fact.
He said
And
they
that's
can't have it.
unfortunate.
You
I
willingly
had
went
to
out
get
there
it.
and got it. You
I
can't
had
hold
to get
water.
my shit.
Like you gotta find a way to survive, bro.
Yeah.
Like
See, I
that's
work.
just-
I work for a private
That's it.
company, so
Yeah, I know. It be
they
like
basically gave me a deadline, and I was 10 toes for. I left my old job because they tried that shit. I think around September, or some shit. I left them, found this new
Crazy.
job full time, and I held it down until they said,
Kid on
"Listen,
the
bro."
way. Kid on
Yeah,
the
so
way.
it was like I felt like I had no choice, bro.
Son, it goes back to like
Me?
with these employees and stuff like that. Like, have something that's your own too, man. Something. I don't care how big or small it is.
Yeah.
Have something that's your own,
you
because
got to now.
they don't
The
care
way-
about
the way-
you.
They
The way
don't.
rent is too, shit.
I was telling Trap just now, like, yo, everything went up except payroll.
Word, everything. Niggas all one paycheck away from like being in poverty.
Bro,
like, being
80%,
homeless, bro.
statistically speaking, 80% of New Yorkers live check to
Yeah,
check.
you lose your job.
That's
with-
wow. That's
80%.
That's a very high number.
80%.
That's a very high
live
number.
check to check, dude. This
That's
like
very
men
high.
lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Yeah.
Son, you sure?
So when they tell you,
God
yeah,
damn.
yeah. So when they tell you
high.
jab yourself or lose your job,
yeah,
you already
You're
living
ready
check to check.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. That's why you got to build your own, bro. This goes back to the theme of supporting black business. I can go anywhere in the world and see a Chinatown. They'll always have jobs. If there was a black town in the world, I could say, hey, Wolf, hire me. Choice, hire me. Trap, Hot Rod. I don't want to get this. Can I work? Same thing for the Jewish community. I clap for them because they did it the right way.
Listen, if we had
They
a, if we
do
had
it
a
the
black
right
town,
way.
that shit
We
probably
here
be
trying to-
destroyed
you know what I'm
or some
saying?
shit
Yeah,
within
the
10
head start.
years.
Come on.
They
That's
did
a whole
have the
nother
head start.
conversation.
I get it.
If we had the head start, they'd
Bro,
be
but
saying
when
the same
do
thing
we
about
stop?
us.
But when do we stop with that, bro? When do we stop with it? We could easily do it, bro.
At the end of the day,
J.R.
bro,
Smith had said
we
it on
got
that-
a lot of problems.
Yeah, we do.
That's like you know what it is, bro. We got a lot of problems. We got problems in problems.
In problems.
You see what I'm saying?
It's problems within problems
before
within
we
some
even
problems.
can get
That
there,
ass.
I'm with you.
You
I'm
dropped the
down.
mic. You dropped the
100%.
mic.
Man, but like,
we got problems. You feel me, Will? Like, we got
if we
problems,
make
bro.
a successful black community, guess what's going to happen to it in 20 years?
What?
It's going to get destroyed.
Talks to Oklahoma.
Matter of
not
fact, y'all
right
should
now.
research Central Park.
Yeah.
Research the
It's a
history
lot
on
of
that.
them.
There's a lot of
Nah, I
Yeah.
researched. I've read something about it.
Yeah, Central
Yo, we
Park.
could go on for
We could-
hours.
That's what I'm saying. This is another
But-
conversation.
but we
But,
gon-
yeah,
but again,
for the viewers out there, research Central Park, man.
Yeah, Seneca
The history
Village.
behind that, bro.
I know. Yeah, that's
Respectfully.
deep. I'm not even gonna
Shit
get
is
into
crazy,
That's
bro.
deep. We're gonna talk about that.
But we gonna
Yeah.
talk about it, right? I love that we doing this because we talk about building black communities and black wealth. A part of building wealth is property,
Right.
Yeah.
right? So another article, right? And I already sent in the group chat. Wells Fargo is being sued by black
yeah.
homeowners,
I seen that on-
denying them mortgage applications. Research shows that they were more likely willing to give a loan to white families with an income of $0 to $63K a year versus black families with an annual income of $120 to $180. They even denied an application from an engineer whose wife was a doctor.
That's crazy.
Surprise.
Redlining.
I said this last year,
That's
bro.
racist institutions
Listen,
being
bro, I didn't
racist.
say this last year, bro. Last year. Yo,
Redlining
They gonna hate me because I'm
in
always saying some shit.
2022.
That's
Listen,
crazy,
when
yo.
we talked about what's the shit on the Godfather of Harlem, you gotta watch that, bro.
Oh yeah. When he was trying to get the.
They don't want it's not about the money. They don't want you in no positions of power,
It's
bro.
Banking while black, bro.
Them
what
loans,
it is,
what
bro.
people gonna do with it? They know what it is. That's why they make it so hard. They don't want you in. They don't want you in a position of power. It's not about the money.
My wife and I make 180K. I can get a loan to buy a house, but someone making 63K, couple
They're
combined.
not trying to see you
30,
come up.
30.
They don't want you. When
That's
They
crazy.
don't want to
Yeah.
see you. And
Wells Fargo always on some bullshit.
Always. All
But it's
them
not
banks
just them.
is.
It's all of them.
See, I'm about to say
Yeah,
so,
bro.
It's all of
Yo,
them.
it's so real.
They just got caught.
There's a story about a guy who literally
got
works down the block from a bank and tried to cash his check there, and niggas thought it was fraudulent. To the point the cops came, arrested him, all that shit.
Just
They
like
got-
the Black Panther director, right?
this-
I know
bro,
it's kind of
this
old
shit's
news.
Crazy, like
I can't have money.
Yo,
I
bro,
can't
all
have
they had
money.
to do was Google him.
that's it.
The highest
That
grossing
was
Marvel
funny. He
movie
said
was
that, too.
directed
He
by
said that
him.
to the- He said that to the cop when they showed the footage.
Google
He
me.
was like, "Yo, you could just Google me." He's like, "I'm not trying to be.
I'm not trying to be
I
funny.
ain't gonna
like,
front that. That's a flex. though.
That's
I
a
wish I
flex.
could do
Just
that. Like,
Google me, bro, and you'll know who the fuck I am. Like,
bro,
yo,
he
guess
gave
what,
him his
though?
ID, everything. Like,
shit is crazy.
That's how much they don't trust this.
It be your
Niggas ain't even trying to
love
Google
it.
you.
You know
Your
why?
own people,
It be
son.
your own people. Goes
shit
back
crazy.
to what we started with.
Son, you know
Me
what's a
trying
lot-
to support a black-owned business. It was a black teller
You got
that
horrible
called
service.
the cops.
No lie,
Yeah,
though.
that
I'm
shit
kind of
is
glad it was
black
black cops
bro.
that showed up because
White cops would have probably
Yeah,
ran,
they would've-
but
they
why-
would've just ran in
but
there
black
and-
cop also put him in cuffs.
yeah. At least
So
he
it's
did
the
that.
same
I feel like
shit.
white cops would have
That comes with
went in
the
there. I feel like white cops would have been in there and just shot him, but black cops, yeah.
Yo,
they different,
that's
so.
one of the worst feelings ever is to get handcuffed, bro.
Handcuffed,
Like,
black cops.
nigga, if you never got arrested, bro, you do not know the feeling of getting handcuffed and
That
getting
shit
shoved
is
into a
annoying.
car,
So
bro.
your wrist,
Dead ass,
they
bro.
can.
Especially when you know
some
you're not a
bullshit.
criminal.
Facts.
I mean, we squabbled. You know what I'm saying? A couple of
But I ain't a
squabbles.
criminal.
Yeah.
But that's what
don't
we
make
do.
you a
Men
criminal.
fight.
Right.
That don't make you a
happens.
criminal.
Shit
happens.
crazy, bro.
Nah, I mean, it's sad, bro. It's sad. Yo, this is it. This episode is it, bro. I love the enlightenment going on, bro. We spoke about redlining. We spoke about racism,
That shit is
finding
true.
racism, indirect racism.
There's always some racism in some
Your
shit.
own people kind of
you.
being racist towards you. Like,
Shit is annoying. I'm not
do
gonna
better,
hold you.
bro. But that's why we here. That's how we the E1T1 podcast. But we gonna lighten up the mood a little. Well, not really. There's one before we lighten up the mood. There's an unfortunate situation, right? So there's a tweet going viral about a drunk woman who said she drives the best when she's
Oh
drunk.
my God.
And she had a
Something like
fatal
that.
car accident,
Not funny,
killing
right.
2 cops. You know,
And a
She
pedestrian.
was wilding,
and
son.
a pedestrian.
You know what's
like,
crazy? Trap
Rest,
was
hold on,
telling the
rest in
story.
peace to those 2 police officers and
Oh,
the
yeah, rest in peace to
pedestrian.
them.
Rest in peace. You know, this ain't the platform where we don't care about people. We care about all people, all
what's
genders, races, whatever. But
Not for nothing. This ties into about my supporting everybody black shit because I'm on Twitter and there's people out there trying to justify Shorty like, oh, you know, we all make mistakes, and I'm like, hold
That's
on,
not-
what
they're
is
stupid.
we?
They're
I
stupid.
keep,
Who
I
is
hate,
we?
yo, I hate when people do that.
real
We
quick.
word.
Yeah.
I be like,
That
we.
means they feel
I be
comfortable driving drunk.
Yeah, I be like,
in the
bro,
shit.
that's
Not
not
giving
real.
a
they
fuck
like,
about
oh, we all make mistakes. I'm like, bro, first of all, if you know the story, she was going 110 in a 50-mile-per-hour zone, right?
That's wicked,
and
bro.
and then she said it. She was like, oh. She like, I just got pulled over, but the police let me go. That was her last tweet after that. Then after that, the accident happened. Because I was
Those
on
same
Twitter in
cops
real time.
that died?
Yes, the cops pulled over, but they stopped. They had another emergency because a pedestrian was on the highway. So they stopped.
Now it's a
So
pedestrian.
they
now.
let her go. That was her time right there to be like, oh shit, I could get out of this. Because
Right.
doing 110 in the 50 miles is
And you
crazy.
drunk,
Very crazy.
and they
you
let
drunk.
you go,
That's very-
And they let you
Come
go,
on,
and then
son.
you
That's
still
60
wind up
over
hitting
the
them.
Speed limit. You going 60 miles per hour before.
That's
oh,
done.
Wow,
wait, she
bro.
hit the 2 cops that let
Yeah,
her.
she hit the 2 cops.
How you hit the 2 cops that sounds?
They let you off. They got you off and then you killed them. That's wild.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Just don't drink and drive, bro. That's
Yeah,
that's-
just don't drink and drive, yo. How hard is
That
that?
shit's not cute.
And then-
that shit is not impressive, yo.
Then I seen somebody trying to say, oh,
not.
because people was like, yo, you could take Uber. It's like, oh, even if you drunk, being in an Uber, that's not safe neither. I'm just like, damn, nothing is safe.
Nothing is safe.
Like, I hate when people, yo,
Nothing is safe.
yo, I get it. We live
mean,
in a
it's
crazy
not
world,
wrong.
but it's not wrong. But like, don't try to pull that car when it's convenient because, like, come on. I hate when they try to do that. Now all of a sudden it's not safe. It's,
Yo, you know what
don't
it is?
live in a safe world.
Nobody likes to be wrong, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to take accountability.
Exactly.
Even when you
At
be
all.
dead wrong.
Yeah, you dead wrong. Like,
That
how,
sucks.
Clearly,
you can't
take accountability,
defend this.
man.
like,
women,
you
dog,
killed
whatever
3
you are.
people.
You
Like
can't defend this. And you
driving
tweeting
double the
about
speed
it.
limit.
Yo.
Like, come on, bro.
How you gonna defend her? You know how moms, son.
Come on,
And
bro.
you, and you tweeting about it like, yo, you just said that I got pulled over doing 110.
So you
and
tweeting
50.
and driving drunk.
and driving drunk. On top of that, that's very
No wonder
wild.
no wonder
Fuck
she
up.
had them accidents.
You're a
That's
complete
very
fuck up.
wild.
Like, you're a
and
complete fuck
then they
up.
went
Done.
back, and then that's why I love Twitter because the people they went back and found all her old tweets. All her own tweets was about getting drunk. She's like, yeah, I'm drunk right now, but I feel like I want to
drunk right
drink
now,
some.
but-
But
Oh my God.
like she just
Yo,
like to get drunk.
This is not even a funny situation.
It's
but
not.
The delivery.
but the delivery is crazy. I know, but she
Yo,
just like
moral
to
of
get
the
drunk.
story,
Yo, you
Don't
funny,
drink
son.
and drive.
Don't
Don't
drink
drink
and
and
drive,
drive.
man.
Just don't
Drink
do it.
responsibly,
drink
man.
responsibly,
Please,
It's
bro.
crazy. You know, rest in peace to everyone that fell victim to that. Damn.
We had to
Stop
deal with that.
defending people
Yo,
like that, man.
How
Yes,
our
that's-
birthday was like
that's
that.
why.
My boy was drunk. Who drove him home?
If you defending that,
There
I
you
don't
go.
want
You know
I
to.
mean,
If you
can't be
defending
like that.
I
I know,
woke
but it
up
was
home,
funny
bro.
though. It was
woke up
funny.
I woke up at home. I'm like, yo, let's go to McDonald's.
But it was funny
Real
though
one. You
because
drove him home.
he tried to get in his car. He was like, he threw up and everything. He like, I'm good. I'm like,
That was
son,
good.
I know
Nah,
you not good.
I'm happy.
He got in.
That's
He got
real.
in his car. He was like, I'm going to sleep.
That's what
I'm
friends
like, yo,
do.
all right. I'm not waiting for you to go to sleep. Get in the passenger side.
Get in the
So
passenger
me and the homies, we had to
I
wake him
remember all
up.
that.
Yeah.
we got in the passenger side because I
And
didn't.
now you here.
Cause
Yeah,
I seen
yeah,
I
yeah.
seen how the night was going. I always peep the scene. I'm like, I'm not gonna get too drunk. I'm like, it's my boy's birthday. I know how high I get.
turned up.
We got the big bottle of rose. He had the regular bottle of rose. We got the 2 bottles of Casa. We got the Henny. The
Oh,
Douce.
nah, y'all
We had
wildin'.
the
Yeah.
king size rose.
And y'all was
We had
mixing
hookah.
Henny.
And y'all
Nah,
I wasn't
he
mixing
wasn't
nothing. I
mixing
drank
though, but he
champagne all
was
night.
just drinking
He said
champagne.
Casa and
We
Henny.
had
Yeah,
everything.
but I didn't
You
drink
ain't-
it.
You can't.
Oh, okay,
I ain't
okay,
drinking.
okay.
Yeah, fellas,
So I'm like, I
fellas,
seen the scene.
ladies,
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have one drink and be cool. I'm like, I'm gonna smoke my weed.
Thank
'cause
you
I
for
don't really
getting me
smoke.
That's why I like
man.
drinking champagne. That
Yeah,
Harlem
so I'm
shit
like,
ain't for
all
me
right, so
no
we
more,
get out
man.
of there.
I
My
got
boy
home,
was
went to
lit.
McDonald's.
It's his birthday. Y'all drove him home?
I was good. I was
Yeah,
sober
I'm like, all
about
right,
it.
boom. Go to McDonald's. This nigga like, oh, let me get apple fritters and hat. I'm like, that's a weird ass combination. And some fries.
Chill out.
For
Don't knock it till
breakfast?
you try it.
Fries? And she was like, oh, we don't have fries right now. It's breakfast. I'm like, dickhead, they
How
don't
you
got
don't have
fries.
Nah.
As the morning time.
Yeah, they don't got
Yeah,
fries.
oh,
It's
oh,
breakfast.
oh,
It's
oh,
I'm about to
breakfast.
say, how you don't got
After
what?
Yeah.
That's your staple. You gotta have fries.
Nah, shit
But it was
crazy.
the morning, all right.
But rest in peace once again to everybody that fell victim to that
don't
fatal
drink and
accident.
drive.
Don't drink and drive,
And
man.
don't
Drink and
stop
drive.
trying to-
I know we cracking
And
a lot of
also,
jokes.
stop
Don't
trying
drink
to
and drive.
fucking defend stupid shit based on because they black and I
Yes,
get it.
please.
Nobody want to
Let
see
people
black
be
people in
stupid.
the
Dumb is dumb.
Go
in the situation
Go
in the
ahead,
bad
bro.
situation. But stop just defending it because
Go ahead.
that was a stupid
gotta be
situation.
consequence and
You drinking
accountability.
and
Shit
you,
not gonna get
and you
better.
fucking tweeting like you just got off, and then look what happened.
Now your life is over.
Yeah,
Just
All
don't
because
be dumb.
yeah, don't be
son.
dumb.
I was dumb.
Your life
That was
is
dumb.
over.
I heard she trying to get bail and like go on house arrest and shit too. Like
You killed 3 people.
you
Yeah.
and it was two
I don't know,
police
son.
officers. There's no way in hell the judge
you-
gonna let
I'm
that
still
ride.
stuck on the action.
I'm still stuck on the 110 and the 50
All that.
Double.
and said I'm the best drunk driver in the world. Clearly,
Where were you going?
I don't know.
Nowhere
Where were you-
fast.
where were
going
you
to
going?
jail.
Yeah,
That's where she's going.
Guess who's
Jail.
going to jail
Watch your
tonight?
face.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man. All right,
Guess
y'all
who's
ready?
going to jail?
All right, yo,
All right.
it's too
now let's
serious.
now let's lighten the mood, man.
Let's lighten the mood, kinda, right?
Yeah.
Because this shit goes back to shit we talk about, right? So there are now male birth control pills.
Oh shit!
Right?
It's lit.
Nah,
About
you
to start
bugging.
popping them like Xannies, bro.
Oh, nah, you bugging.
Word.
That
You
means
bugging.
no
Nah,
more
bro.
condoms.
No more condoms.
It's over.
It's definitely no more
It's over.
condoms.
Nah, no more
Now.
condoms is crazy.
Nah, I'm lying. I ain't gonna front. I'm lying to bitches. Like, you on the pill? Nah, yeah, I am. I'm on the, yeah, of course I am. Yeah, I'm on the pill.
Trapper wild.
Yo, just the thought of a nigga saying,
Thought of a nigga
I'm
saying,
on the pill is
That's
crazy.
First of all,
wicked.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm not with it.
You want demon
Because
time
first
with
of all,
that, boy.
it's problems with women birth controls, and I'm supposed to take something. Nah, I'm gonna just continue to pull out.
Y'all ain't even
That's
get the
it.
first
That's the
one
best-
right.
Word.
best
I
one.
ain't even
Told
get
you
the
to
one
make
for
the
women's
second
rights.
pull-out
And now
game
you
is
gonna
crazy.
So now I think you're gonna get the men's one
But
right.
not for me.
I ain't gonna front. You
Clearly.
mess around, take it. Next thing you know, your shit don't even work no more. It's mad shit that might happen.
Also, it's
Yeah.
funny, right?
I'm not doing that.
But now the serious side of it, right?
good, I'm good.
You think they
What's
want
the
more
side
black
effects?
babies? You think
Nah.
they want more
That's why
black
they doing
babies?
that. That's why they doing that.
Hey, yo, that just reminded me. Is it that base?
Think they want more
Yeah,
black
for Planned
babies?
Parenthood.
putting out
Yeah.
275
For
M's
Planned
for Planned Parenthood to specifically stop
For abortions for black women, yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Yo,
But
But
there were
think
times
about
in the,
that.
but think about this for a second. Now all of a sudden the male birth control comes.
yeah, they don't want us to reproduce.
They
our
don't
own
want
fucking-
black
That was
They
yo,
don't.
yo. That goes. It's a rollout, bro.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
just
Niggas had the
gotta-
roll. Now they got the war. Boom. They gonna hit you a little jab.
Everything.
Male birth
Niggas
control.
gotta pull out,
yeah,
man. That's
always
it. My
this-
pull out
yo,
game
with the
immaculate.
distraction,
That's why I
The
ain't got
shit
no
that we
fucking
fuck
real
with.
shit.
This is a rollout.
Just pull out. Either pull out or use condoms, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
it.
Be careful with that shit. I don't know. Don't
I
take
just,
that
I
shit.
just see the agenda behind it,
Yeah, of
right?
course. Yeah.
'Cause
Oh, yeah,
I
for
remember
sure.
we spoke about this, right? In our communities, I hate to say people of color, black people, brown people in communities,
Our
right?
people.
Our people, right? There are abortion clinics. When you go to other neighborhoods,
They got birthing centers.
They got birthing centers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They invest in
That's
that.
weird.
birthing centers.
Right? They invest in that.
It's like
not
in the
by
hood, we got
fertility
That's
clinic.
not by
Yeah.
accident.
just
bro.
like
Yeah,
in the
think about
hood,
that.
we got a chicken
fertility
spot
clinic.
next to the
Meanwhile,
store.
clinic.
we got birth control. Why we got birth control?
They don't want black babies.
We don't got no
They don't.
fertility clinics. Word.
Don't.
It be like that. Don't fall
Open up a
victim.
fertility clinic.
Don't fall victim to that shit. Don't take those
I'm not
pills,
taking-
man.
Don't take them. Just pull out, guys, or just continue to use skin. The number one leading
Nah,
brand.
no way.
Nah.
They ain't paying us. No way.
I know, right?
No way.
Yo, but nah,
Since
boys,
season
that
we
ass.
been on that.
Yeah,
That
the
ass,
voice for me.
but nobody.
ass, right?
But I feel
Word.
niggas though. But nobody trying to go out on a date with a shorty, spend all that money, then got to go throw $1 on a dick. Niggas want to feel. Niggas want to feel the excitement, bro.
They dick is crazy.
Dead ass. Nobody want to. Niggas
this
fucking.
nigga's crazy,
Yeah, you got to go
boy.
throw $1 on a
Bugging.
dick.
Yo,
That
but you
ass.
right,
Niggas
though.
want to feel
Why?
it. So
Yo, trap.
you feel me? That's why you gotta pull out. That's why I said you gotta pull out. You feel me?
You gotta relax,
when you
bro.
hitting the
Yo.
joint with the fat ass on the back, pull out, not on her butt.
You gotta
boom.
relax,
That's
man.
it. She got big titties,
Leg
not on
up.
her
The
titties.
leg is
Gonna
up.
spare name
Is the
on
leg
it.
up though? Is the leg
Yeah,
up?
sometimes the leg could be up, but boom, not on her butt. That's how you won't have no babies. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Niggas don't know how to pull out. That's what it is.
Yo, if you're old enough to be sexually
Crazy.
active,
Yeah,
this
pull
is
out
good
or
advice.
wear a
Stay
condom.
protected, bro.
Yeah, just wear a condom.
protect
Don't be like
yourself,
me,
bro.
man. Just wear a condom, man.
Be responsible.
Yeah, be
responsible.
responsible.
That's all.
But pulling out is responsible, no?
Yeah, very.
Somewhat,
Okay,
yeah.
Very.
all right.
Yeah,
Yo,
somewhat.
gentlemen.
All right, bet.
All
It's
right.
just, again,
Yo,
the delivery
let's
is
talk-
amazing. Immaculate.
Word.
Gotta pull
Now
out.
you good.
Don't not. I mean, if you want to take male birth control pills, do what you do, right?
Yeah.
Do what
To
you
each
do.
his
I know.
own.
I know that you too late.
Yeah.
It's over.
Listen.
My pull out getting weak, son.
Damn.
I feel like
I'm about to have.
you
I'm about to
too
have.
loud.
It's over.
wanna
Listen.
play-
I ain't with that shit. Don't take that bullshit.
I want y'all
We not
opinion on-
supporting
oh, yeah, go ahead.
that male birth control shit. It's propaganda. It's to destroy.
Facts.
It's gonna destroy your sperm. I'm telling you, you're gonna take
Facts.
it.
Like that.
All that.
tropical
We're not
56,
doing that.
Red
You're
44,
gonna be sick.
nutties.
What are the side effects
56
of it?
nutties.
We don't even know the side effects of it. Don't take that shit.
Facts.
Please don't take it.
Don't let them women pressure you into taking it either. I don't care what they say.
Words. Don't let women pressure.
Word. Stop letting women pressure you.
Stop letting
Period.
women
As
pressure
a
you
man,
all the
why are
time.
you letting women pressure you?
All right,
Right.
we ain't going. All right, we ain't going there.
All right.
All right.
time.
So I'm gonna play a clip, right? To the viewers watching, if you can't hear it, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna play a clip, and I want you guys' opinion on it. It's a clip of Vince Staples, right? And we gonna take a transition into hip hop right now. We're gonna talk music a little bit, right?
There's a lot of new music came out.
Facts. A lot of new music. I want to go through that too, right? But I want to play this clip because I love the direction the podcast is going in, the passion and shit about knowledge and each one teach one, right? So I'm a put it towards the microphone. Hopefully they can hear it. I know all of us here can hear it. I already know Wolf behind the camera, man. Wolf the legend is gonna make sure the people hear it, and let me know what y'all think after.
In my opinion, is like we gotta stop pretending we care about these people and we care about these kids. This is a
One more time. Started from the
we gotta
beginning.
stop pretending we care about these people and we care about these kids. This is a business. They want to use you and destroy you, get your money, and it's better for their business if you're dead. That's why they put out albums after you died. If they cared about you as an artist, they wouldn't do that. They would just give your parents the remainder of your contract. They would give you health insurance. They would give you life insurance. It's just, you get what I'm saying? So it's like we just gotta stop pretending that these people care about us when they're running this business.
I want to
Vince
say something about
Staples.
that. Jimmy Jones said it best. Being a rapper is the most dangerous job in America because we see so many rappers every other day. Another rapper's getting killed, but at the same time, look at what they're promoting on the radios. The whole drill rap, you know, the narrative behind that, like shooting, killing the ops, shit like that. Like that's being promoted to a grand scheme to the point
contract,
that
bro.
and it's like
It's in a
and it's
contract.
weird that like
Don't sign the
a
contract.
rapper dies and then the business gets more money. The company, the label gets all the bread
It's in the-
because
it's in the
and that shit
contract.
is crazy. Like you really you really selling your soul,
Yeah.
signing off those deals,
Literally.
bro.
Literally.
And that shit is whack because there's a lot of talented artists that are getting killed by the ops or other rappers. And it's like I said, it's being promoted. It's in the music like more than ever now. Like it's been like that since the '90s, but it's like now I feel like you said, like it's an agenda, bro. It has to be because there's no way in hell every
Gangsta rap
week
is
is
agenda
two rappers
in the 90s
getting
too.
killed, bro. And it's like my man,
Every
like,
week.
shit is weird. I'm losing
I
count.
feel a different way about it. I was having this talk with this girl, and then we were talking about stuff like this, and she was like, "Yo, look, there's plenty of people that are successful without these, these companies behind them. So it's like." The idea behind it was if you don't want to sell that type of music, don't sign a contract. Do it on your own. You know what I mean? Don't sign a contract because if it sounds easy, it does, but it's just an idea. I'm gonna put it out there, right? Because and shouts out to her. This is not my idea. This is what she's telling me, and I'm not listening. So then I thought about it. She's like, "Yo, look, listen. If I'm paying you to do something, like you have to do it because you took the money. You can't take my money and tell me that you're not gonna do the job.
I do that at work every day.
now
chill out,
now
chill
you
out.
work for them.
You feel me?
Work for them.
So if I sign you to this record label, E1T1 Inc. or whatever the case may be, let's say it's a record label, right? And I tell you, I want you to
shit
rap
like that,
drill
bro.
music, or I want you to do folk music, whatever the fuck you want, type of music we promoting, right? You have to do that. So stop taking the money and do it yourself. Find a way to do it yourself.
But it's not just money you taking. You taking like a platform that you don't have on your own. You know, sometimes like Nipsey
But it's
spoke
been
about.
done.
Yeah, Nipsey spoke about the marathon.
Ludacris is a good example.
The marathon, right? Not everybody's willing to go through that journey. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But we need more
lot of people
people
wanna
to
take
take
the
that
short
you
journey.
need that machine behind
A
you.
lot of people want
Yes.
to take the short.
Not all the time.
What it is, they look and see the glitz, the glamour right there, so they just take the shortcut instead of.
It's
doing
the instant
slow grind.
gratification.
Yeah,
know what's
so that's what
crazy?
it is. So nobody wants to do the actual work and put in the work to get to where you need to be and really understand. So you just jump on the first contract you see, or you sometimes you don't even read the contract and know what you're doing.
why it's important to
you
have
don't get
lawyers,
a lawyer,
man.
you don't get under that because you want the fame and everything right
Instant
there.
gratification.
And then not only that, you don't even most of the time don't even get the money. You just getting the likes and the looks. And like at the end of the day, that's all you get. And then it's like, all right, I got the looks and now that's what I get.
Basically,
That's what they basically paying you
if-
now. And that's
if-
another thing Vince Staples
If you
said
sign a
too.
deal for $1 million, you're only walking away with like $350K of that because half of that is going to your production, your
Lawyers.
management, your lawyers. So you really getting less than half of what you signing off for. Then you got to pay them back double.
Then you got to pit. Then
After
niggas,
2-3
you know how niggas
years,
be, you got to
it's
get
like,
the
that
look,
shit is
you got to get
cologne.
a chain.
The homies.
You know how niggas
You gotta
be.
take care of the homies.
You got to get the chain.
You don't have to
first.
take care of the
big-
homies.
it's a
You
big
have to take
responsi-
care of those that supported you from day
It's a
one.
big
Let's
responsibility.
get that. Let's
Even
get
if it's
that
not your
narrative out
homies,
the
it's
water
still
now.
a big responsibility. It's a big
fact.
responsibility in general when you see that money. Everything changes.
Yo,
Everything.
Vince Staples,
The good
man,
and
you
the
got to
bad.
come on the E1T1 podcast,
Definitely
man.
gonna teach
Yeah.
you some shit.
Oh, he be here too.
Been in this room
He
too.
been in it.
Oh,
He ain't the,
see?
yo,
And
he
he
ain't the
bitching.
only one who exposed
The
that
energy.
though.
Come
Come
There's a
on,
clip-
man. We
there's
here
a lot of
too,
clips
man.
out
Pull
there.
up on us.
Yo,
You're a chief?
I've been telling
It's a lot of clips
There's a
out
lot
there,
of clips
yeah.
I like. I've always been a fan of Vince Staples since his music, but that's who he is. Like when I used to watch his interviews too, like I'd be like, yo, I like this kid a lot.
Me too.
Yeah, I like him a lot. Yeah.
He dope, man. He authentic.
Word.
But he says something, right? That really again resonated with me, like, cause he real always gonna recognize real. As cliche as the shit sounds, like energy don't lie, bro. Ever since I came here before y'all,
Yeah, I know. And when you came here first and you told us about the experience, I was like, yeah, Chief really liked that. So I was like, it must be the real deal because the way you was talking about it and excited, he's like, yo, I found a new home for us. When you were telling me, I'm like, shit, I'm excited. Nigga, I want to be there now too.
and now you
Can't wait
here,
to go. Yeah,
and
facts.
we here, right? Environment is perfect because of the energy, and it's everyone.
Yeah.
That's what it is, right? It's everyone. Wolf, T, Alex did ours.
Yeah.
The night we were here, like,
Right, yeah,
and there's one person, Wheezy, who
I had him
we
last
ain't
year,
meet
yeah,
yet,
yeah.
but I follow her on the gram. She got her own podcast, Horrible Decisions.
Yeah.
Fire,
Horrible decision.
horrible.
yeah, I watched
spelled whore.
Yeah,
by
horror.
the way.
I watched it. I watched it.
Well-made choice
Yeah.
to get on that podcast.
watched-
I
I'm just
mean,
saying.
She's
we gonna be
hilarious.
here, so we'll meet her one
Hilarious.
day. This
Choice
her
has
shit.
to be on that. Like,
This her shit. Those are her people.
Horrible.
Alex and this their shit. They
pretty good.
hired,
Yeah.
picked
Yeah.
out the people they hired
That's
because
dope.
of energy.
That's dope.
Energy, bro. So when you talk about energy, Vince Staples has energy. So when I saw that shit, I'm like, I want to play that for my niggas and on the show because he said something. I was like, yo, he said, let's stop acting like these record labels care about you.
That's true.
They make more money when you die.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
He's
King
kind of
Von,
agreeing with me, basically.
Nick Blicky, and all those great artists, right?
There's a lot of
Hundreds of others.
people in general who
Great
man.
people.
Yo, especially y'all New York artists, like they always get us right when we like about to
Right.
take off Chinks drugs, like
Shit,
mad
R.I.P..
people, like,
Yo, I was down the block when he
Stack
got killed.
bundles.
Stack bundles
I was
about
at
to
my
take
boy's
off.
crib.
Like,
I was on the
it's
block
mad
when he
of
got
us, like,
killed. That shit was crazy,
New York,
son.
like,
Damn,
right when
bro.
Remember we
That
stole
was
Stack
crazy.
Bundles and Vinny's?
And Vinny's and with Fab. That was
Fab and Freck Billionaire.
Yeah, that was the day. And you know what's funny? I didn't even know who Freck
locked us
Billionaire
in
was
Vinny's.
at the time. Yeah, they locked us in Vinny's.
'Cause Fab came.
Hey, yo.
So they locked the door.
Hey, yo,
So we
shout
in
out-
there.
shout out to
Came in,
DJ
chain swinging,
Drewski.
it was mad cool.
Shout out to Drewski
Stack
who
was
said he's
there.
not going to play that type of music no more.
Yeah, yeah.
And I say that
Clout
to say
chasing.
this. I say that to say this.
He clout chasing.
How much? Okay, so how much accountability do we hold the DJs, the outlets of the music?
Bro, the music is.
What standard do we hold
Some of the
them?
music be lit before the DJ
Yo, let me
even
tell you
plays.
Nah,
bro.
but I
Like the
agree
hood
with him though.
hits.
I agree with him
Because
though.
at the same time, like who do you
Yo,
give your music to
DJ
to get
Hot
your
Rod,
shit out?
son.
DJ Hot Rod,
Son,
right?
if the song
Hold
is
up.
hot, they gonna play it,
You
bro.
right.
Bro,
DJ
that's
Hot
what I'm
Rod.
If the
saying.
women
Like,
shake their ass to it, that's it. That's
Yo,
what it takes,
but
bro.
who do the
How about
DJs
women
work for?
like it? If the women like
Who
it,
did the DJs work for?
then the niggas gonna follow behind
Son,
it. That's
now
it.
some of them are
DJ
independent now, but do they? I get it.
But I
They
like
do
this
work
you
for
brought
me.
up DJing, and everything you saying is right. You got to make your money, right? But you still got to have a code.
Yes.
You got to have a code. You got to have
Integrity.
morals.
Integrity is everything,
I'm
bro.
going to
That's
the
not in the
club.
contract.
You right. I'm going to the club,
Not in the
right?
contract.
DJ Hot Rod is on the ones and twos tonight. Me and Trap pulling up, and he playing songs about them killing you. Me and Trap in there, how we feeling? Listen to that shit. He's playing songs about niggas killing our brother.
Right.
But we in the club looking for bitches, dancing, partying,
We're
and we see
celebrating this
niggas.
shit.
We see niggas celebrating across there.
You say
what
that,
energy what energy you think we on?
You
Right.
say that though, but
What
the
energy
women-
you think we
all that.
Yo,
on?
the women be in there dancing harder than us to it.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's why they play it, bro.
They
I'm
hold drug
sorry.
dealers.
I'm sorry. It's the truth though.
My thing
It's
is
the
this,
truth,
bro.
but
So
all
now
this-
we
all
get
that energy,
we
all
get
that energy
we
that you
get
have,
riled
right?
up.
You throw a
No, but
hot
let's-
We
beat
get
on it.
riled up when the club is over. You was dancing about the well-made choice shit, right?
I know
Yo,
how
you
to-
ready?
Yeah. And, so it's
Yeah.
like-
And then you
yeah.
go home with your bank like this,
Yeah.
with a bitch by your side helping you count the money.
Right.
Where your code at? Where your integrity, bro? You black. You need to sit with us. So when it takes DJ Drewski, who's not black,
Oh my God! See, that's what I didn't want.
Hold
That's
up.
what I didn't want.
But it's listen.
I'm wrong now.
Somebody had
yeah,
to do
I'm
it.
wrong
not
now.
saying that you're not wrong. I'm not saying that you're
Nah,
not
but
wrong.
somebody had to step up and
To say,
say,
I'm
"Yo,
not-
Let me
I'm
tell
not
you.
doing
Let
that
me
no
tell you.
more."
Hold on. Let me tell you why this is a clout chase move, bro. Because if we're gonna direct all this energy about to stop this, it has to start at the top. He's a pawn in this game. If you want to be technical, right? So it starts with the people that's hiring these people.
Wait,
bro.
so you don't think that
'Cause
he
you're
did it on his
obligated.
own merit? You
It's-
think
it's-
that somebody told him to do it, or he was influenced to say that? Because I feel like personally,
I think that he
it
went
was on
into
his
a
own
room
merit to
and
say, like,
sold
listen,
this to some people, and they gave him the okay. I think that that's a theory. It's possible.
Okay.
If he didn't do it, then he didn't do it. But it's like how does he really care? Like what? How
Well,
do
I'll
really
say
care?
this: at least the conversation is happening.
it's happening.
The conversation was happening before him. He's getting all this praise.
Nah, it
from
was
white-
happening, but there was no spokesperson like a
So
DJ
he's
or
the
major
spokesperson?
outlet.
Nah.
No, I'm not saying they're supposed to be.
See what I'm
the
saying? I don't
spokesperson.
want him to
He's
get
a
all
DJ
that.
like-
the first DJ to take that.
That's what I'm
step.
saying.
Exactly.
Like, it's
That-
going to
that-
take a
that was the
DJ
plan.
or a major
And
outlet
that's
and be like, yo,
important.
we not
No, it's
promoting
not.
this music.
Because
no
what
more.
else is he really doing?
Not playing the music. Hopefully other DJs follow suit.
It could be a domino effect.
Yeah.
Could be like so it
I
had
don't
to
think
start
so.
somewhere.
I
bro.
don't think.
Domino effect.
I think the real thing to do is to go talk to them. You
Talk to the rappers?
Talk to the youths. You got to talk to.
We talk to them every day.
You got to keep
In
doing it.
season one,
You got to
we was
keep doing it.
begging.
Yeah,
You got to
we
keep
was
doing
begging.
it.
Since we did that episode,
You got to keep doing it, bro.
there's been like 8 more rappers killed since that episode we
Youths
did.
Don't care, bro.
Old habits die hard,
Season
bro.
1, episode 8.
Old habits
Check
die
it out.
hard, bro. It's an old habit that's going on right now with this beefing. Like this it stems from years. It's not just 5 years. It's over
That's what I'm
10
saying.
years.
Like this shit been happening in the '90s. Like
And
we
we here
had
talking about-
gangster rap in
That's
the
what I'm
'90s.
saying.
And we here talking about
But-
music, right?
You gotta talk to them and
and
get
the
them shit
rappers
to do.
dying.
There's nothing to do in the street for kids.
But the influence. We talking about how it's affecting music. How about the kids dying in the hood because of this shit? That's what's really
exactly.
Yo, I ain't
alarming.
It's nothing for them to do in the
bro,
hood.
A
There's no
rapper died, we go
there's no
crazy, but
recreational
the
centers.
rappers are spokesmen for the hood.
Yeah.
The opposite gangs now are listening to the music and clashing now.
Now, who do we blame
Yo,
for that?
You know, what's
Somebody
crazy?
has to take
Yo, I
accountability
was on
when
a
it comes
bus
to
one
these.
time.
Who's to blame?
I was on a bus one time and I saw a kid. He could have been older than 10, 11 years old, and he's spitting some shit. But the lyrics is on some like I forgot. I don't know who the rapper was, but he was talking some. I'ma shoot you. Like you in 5th grade, bro. Why are you singing
That's
this type
wicked.
of shit? Like
I wasn't doing that.
I wasn't doing
like.
that. in
And,
fifth
I mean,
grade.
they don't know no better, but like
I was
as time
running
goes
around on my
on.
DX shit talking about suck it.
Yeah,
Nah,
facts.
I mean, it's
That's
kind
what I
of
was
the
doing.
same, but bro, it's like
Nah, that's
Different
worse.
generation.
10,
That's
11 years old,
And I'm not
talking
knocking.
about shooting a nigga that you don't know or your ops, whatever. As time goes on, that's going to be better than
Only
your
op
brain.
in the fifth
Feel like
grade
that's
is
all
your
you
mother.
going to know, bro.
Telling you to do fucking homework. Your mom is your only op in the 5th
Niggas
grade.
mad.
Nah,
Niggas
we had-
mad.
we
They
had
got-
Like, put it like this. In the 90s,
had ops in fifth grade. Cut it out.
Listen, we had
Having ops in fifth grade?
No.
Having ops in 5th grade.
You can't like
is
everybody.
crazy.
Nah, but
Like, I don't like
they
this.
wasn't
Nah,
ops.
but- nah,
but the
it's
ops
just
we
we wasn't
wanted-
saying
but
ops
the
back
ops we
then.
wanted to shoot, though.
Listen, we wasn't saying ops in
wanna
5th
shoot them,
grade.
though.
You want to shoot him?
No,
in
no,
fifth
no,
grade?
no.
Nah,
I'm not talking about
gonna fight
shooting.
you and we
Yeah,
gonna talk about it
exactly.
in school.
So that's your op.
But I'm not about to
That's
pull up
your
with
op.
a gun and be like, yo, you my op, bow.
Yeah,
Like,
that's your op.
At 10.
nigga, at 10?
You don't got ops at 10,
Yo,
bro.
I'm
You
At
graduating.
10, I don't like you to
Bro,
op.
I'm graduating this year, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm not missing my graduation for nothing,
Facts,
nigga. I'm
man.
going to
How you
junior
don't like
high school,
nobody at
nigga.
10?
You don't
Fuck
like
that.
Nah,
All right,
but
maybe
yo,
I had a
since we
problem.
on it, right? New
Maybe
music.
I had a problem.
New music, right?
A lot of music came out. Y'all heard Lotto album?
Nah, how is it? I heard it was good though.
Like Lotto album.
Okay.
I like.
So I feel like we say the same thing every time. Like Griselda still got hot new music
Facts.
out, kicking niggas ass.
I'm
gonna be fair. I haven't listened to no
They
new
just
shit.
keep knocking us out.
Trap. Which one?
Tanner Talk 4. is
Tanner
hard.
Talk 4.
I'm still listening to 3.
Got it.
Yo, Tanner Talk 4. Conway the Machine, new joint is hard.
Oh my
Got
god.
it.
Who else came out?
Since we've been here, a lot of people came
Tory
out.
Lanez came out with a new
Tory
song
Lanez album
It's
is
cool. It's cool to listen to Tory again. Is it cool?
Oh, is it?
I've been listening to this. I didn't stop.
Listen,
Nah,
I'm still listening to R.
I ain't gonna lie. As the
I'm
beat
still
plays right
listening
now,
to R. Kelly. You can't tell me nothing.
Nah, hold on. Listen,
I'm not sick. What he did was sick, but the music is wicked too.
fucking with
The
you.
music is
So you could separate
I
the
never-
art from
every
the art.
every time,
I sure
just
can.
like you do with Chris Brown.
Okay.
Listen, R. Kelly is probably one of the greatest R&B artists
Chris
of all
Brown.
time.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can do it
person,
too.
he's a dirtbag. As a person, he's a
I like that.
dirtbag.
You got me. You got me.
I'm saying?
Come on, man.
You got me.
Came out, but
I'm
My fault, Trap.
what
My
y'all
fault.
listening to though? But what y'all listen to?
I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Right now, I'm listening to Dub Aura. Fresh off the Dub Aura interview.
that. I like that.
I'm in my zone with
I need you
Dub.
to
I'm
send me
working
some
out. I'm
music.
back in the gym.
Yeah.
I got my Just Aura,
Nicki
Dub
and,
Aura.
Fivio Foreign dropped.
Oh yeah, Nicki and Fabio
Okay,
dropped
yeah.
some shit.
How y'all feel about that New York?
Who
I think Alicia Keys just, you know what I mean? She's just moving like the queen of New York City with the hook about
Alright,
New York
can
City
I
every
push my
time.
popular
Got another
opinion?
I love it.
Oh,
I love the hook.
Pusha dropped some
Rich.
shit.
I ain't gonna, man. I haven't really listened to new shit because I'm working on new shit myself.
Facts.
Just to be fair.
Look out for that well-made
Just
choice
to be
coming
fair,
soon.
I'm like I got a group that y'all know called the Brotherhood.
Facts.
We're having a listening party on
Some
April
spitters.
10th. Copy your tickets.
Wait,
It's
nah,
limited
my bad. I cut
capacity.
you off. Say it again. Where's that? The listening party?
Oh, it's at 535 Coastal Street.
That's a Sunday, right?
It's a Sunday, April 10th from 4 to 8. $10 entry. You got food, we got drinks, we got media, we got mad. It's gonna be mad.
Yeah, we gonna
Best
cover
time
it.
of your life.
We gonna cover it.
Yeah,
E1T1
and then
gonna
we
cover it.
dropping the album the 11th, the following Monday. So that's what I'm working on. So to be fair to the viewers, I haven't been listening to no new shit. I did hear a couple of some Griselda shit. Thought it was dope, but I haven't heard the whole thing. So
Hold on. I want to say something too. Definitely go support this black brother. But
Facts.
before this gets lost in the
Facts,
sauce,
yes.
since we on hip hop,
Appreciate it.
Have y'all been hearing these features by J. Cole? Like, have y'all heard the songs he's been featured on?
No, J. Cole.
I'm not into
What
it.
he did to Benny the Butcher's song was so it was so
I heard that
criminal
song. Where he
because
with
Benny
Benny.
went off and then he
Yeah, I
just
heard
came
that.
off and like
Yo, J. Cole is the
Nah.
man.
I'll probably go to hell if I ask Jesus if Jesus asked for a feature. It's crazy.
Doing a lot on that. shit.
J.
He
Cole.
went
was.
off. I'm like, why would you do that
Nah,
to him?
Benny,
Oh,
I know Benny a
the shit
lyricist,
with
but I
what
would've
else?
rewrote
He got
my
the shit
shit.
with Wale. He got
I
the shit
would've
with
rewrote my
Wale.
shit.
Can't rewrite your shit.
She got a little butt. So what? Killed that.
Yeah,
And he got
oh,
the
you thought
shit
Benny
with,
verse was better? Oh, nah, I heard.
You think Benny versus? That's crazy.
I thought Benny verse was better.
I don't know. We could talk about that off cam. I don't think. I think J.
Nah,
Cole
let's
got him
talk about it
convincingly.
now.
Benny that-
I think he got him convincingly.
Nah, J. Cole got it. He got it.
Convincingly.
I think Benny's shit was more. They just different writers.
They are different writers.
Okay.
Yeah,
So the
But-
styles are different.
But J. Cole got his element though. He came
But
to
who,
Benny
all right,
world.
who you think had more punches? Who had more bars?
You know what?
I'm all
Cole
about the
had
bar
to-
count.
Cole had to compensate with bars. He had to compensate with like creativity. His shit sounded like a novel in a book. He had to do that because Benny came in there with strict like this is my life, and J. Cole came with that like this is strict,
Air horn.
right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
He got you though. I'm not gonna join your word. I gotta stay me. You feel me? So this is how I base verses. It's usually off the punches, the bars, basically. Is that a bar to me? Is this scheme one bar to me? How many points does this scheme? This
Got
6 bar
I'm
setup.
not
This
stacking
couplet.
See,
how
I go
much?
off
You
impact.
know what I'm talking about?
I go off
You know what I
impact
mean?
because I ain't gonna hold you. I can have a
It's
verse.
Not just him, the style of
no,
just
with
bars.
that verse because there was plenty of that in that verse.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you count stuff like that versus all right, this 16, it just doesn't.
I
match.
fuck with Benny.
Anybody else would have lost
I
that
would've
verse.
rewrote my shit.
I put it like this.
I would have rewrote my shit
like
because
this.
Benny one of my favorites.
And J. Cole's
yeah.
been doing that on a lot of people's songs.
I'd have
That's why I'm
rewrote
bringing
that.
that up.
All right, I like
so
that.
Is J. Cole a top 5 rapper in your opinion?
Yeah.
I'm
about
glad
top
you
3?
said that because Lotto was an
Top-
actual
like right
rapper,
now.
too.
We're not
Like,
talking about
right
old
now.
guys. Of course.
Even though she a
Right
female
now.
or whatever,
Yes,
and people try
easily.
not to,
Lotto?
Yeah, she really like rap like. I
Like
haven't-
Lady London.
like
Lady London
like
rap
Nicki
rap.
Minaj, like
Rap,
like
rap.
yeah,
Time
she
to rap.
Like when it's time to rap, like she raps. So I was really
Nah, I'ma
surprised
tune
by the
in.
album.
I'ma
because
tune in.
I wasn't really in tune with her until I listened to the Joe Budden podcast. I heard her interview, and then I heard a few songs of hers. I'm like, oh shit. Lotto really do rap, and I like women that actually rap, and she could really rap. Her,
we
Nicki
need
Minaj,
more of that.
London,
None of that.
more of that, right?
Like everything is now is
Ass
that.
shaking in your
Like,
video
it's
just
cool.
to get some views. Like, can I hear some shit?
Like
Can I hear some
It's
bars?
because
But yeah,
Eve
I like
back in the
that.
day had bars.
I love
Even
Eve.
Missy
Shouts out to
Elliott,
Eve.
Was that
Even
bitch.
Missy
love
Elliott,
Fucking
too.
Love
Missy
Missy
Elliott. She was the
Miss
most
Little
creative.
Kim.
Missy
I've ever
Elliott
heard
has
at
some of the-
time. Like,
Yo,
come on,
Little
son.
Kim.
If she
Foxy
versus somebody,
Brown.
it might be rough.
It might be rough.
It might be rough, bro. It's gonna be rough. Matter of fact,
Missy-
not Mike.
Not
Missy
only
versus
can she-
Busta. That's the only person she could go against.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna for the energy at that versus
Busta versus
That was
Missy.
Busta gonna win.
easy. Busta might.
Busta's gonna win.
Nah,
Busta's gonna win.
Nah,
Missy's-
Missy
Busta-
wrote
He
for
got shit
people.
with a Tribe Called Quest, bro.
Missy too.
Missy.
Nah,
Missy
bro.
got-
Busta gonna win. He got
Missy
more.
got some shit.
He got more. He has more. He got more verses, bro. He got more music out.
think
I know
Busta gonna
quality.
win?
I know quality doesn't. Quantity is not low. It's all about quality, but he has a lot of quality.
Yeah, that's Busta. He's been in the game what two.
The way he can spit alone is like, fuck. How you? do
That Chris Brown feature that he did, that's still like his top verse to me. Like, and then
Lil
and
Wayne
then-
went
and
off
then-
too,
and then
though.
when he
Look
does
at me
it,
now. Look at me now.
because
Yeah.
when he does it live, bro, it's like you hearing it for the first time again. That shit is crazy.
Y'all heard the one he did with Rick Ross recently
Nah.
On his, I think that was on his album.
Yeah.
off his album?
Yeah.
That shit was.
On Rick Ross album?
Nah. Busta
Busta?
shit.
That shit.
Nah, I'm gonna check it out as soon as we done.
That shit was.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tap into
Yeah?
that.
Yeah.
That nigga Busta started laughing at the end of his verse. It's like that nigga was like, bro, I'm so gifted with this shit.
Like, I'm so
Laugh.
good.
That shit was
He
beautiful.
feel
Oh,
himself.
nah. All right,
That's
say
crazy.
less.
I need to hear that.
I'm on it now. Say
Word,
less. It's
Word,
on
yo.
Busta album with Rick Ross. You know I fuck with Ross.
a lot of
Unpopular
music, so
opinion.
I'm trying to think.
Ross makes. Yeah, I fuck with Ross.
Yeah,
Like, Ross,
him and
one
Meek,
of the
him
best.
and Meek need to get their shit together, bro.
Him and Meek,
They
right?
beefing?
They're not beefing. It's just, I think
it's
it's
just financial
yeah,
issues, like
business.
business shit.
Always business.
Business shit, man. Yo, get their shit right, man. Cause I know once they get their shit right, Meek gonna have another classic album.
Always.
Ross gonna drop some fire for the summer as always. And DJ Khaled gonna be behind the ones and twos with that shit. I already see it. Always. That ass. That's like
Always. So I gotta check out
you
the
have
Lotto.
the
The
recipe,
DJ
bro.
Khaled.
Yeah, that's the recipe for the summer.
didn't
You know,
think
DJ
the
gonna
Lotto
have
was
another
be
one.
my,
Another
have
one.
another one.
Another one.
Spitting.
We the best.
I like when sexy women talk about their pussy. There's something about that.
How did we
That's
get here?
cool, but not. I
like
don't,
that.
I don't
But
like
she
that
don't do
shit.
it all the time, but
I'm
when
saying,
she
I don't
do
like
talk
that
about
shit.
it, I like it.
We have enough of those, bro.
But hey,
We have
when
enough
you
of those.
sexy and you can rap,
Yo,
and
matter
do
of
it,
fact,
it's better. So
Speaking of that, right? Speaking of that, right?
what happened? You don't like when female rappers talk about their pussy? No,
You're not allowed to like that too.
I love it.
I'm just asking you. I don't know.
Yo,
what
man, I don't know what. Yo, I'm
You're not allowed
married.
to like it.
Oh,
That's
I
why
don't
you
know
married,
what-
you're not allowed to like it.
Yo,
Lotto look good. And she be turning about her
I
pussy.
don't,
I'm like,
nigga.
oh shit.
Who look good?
Lotto.
All right,
Yo,
cool.
you talk about this. It shit better be. That shit
Bad.
better be fire.
Yo, but
If
check
it's
it out.
trash,
Yo, check it out though. Perfect segue. Lil Durk, right?
What about it?
I fuck with Dirk. You know what I'm saying? Dirk.
He got new
did
music
it.
out too.
He did
Yeah,
an
he
interview
did,
that he do, which is fire.
oh, my
Dirk
Lord.
did an interview, right?
And what happened?
Oh, I think it was on Gillian Wallow shit. Salute. I fuck with y'all shit too. You know what I'm saying?
There's so much shit to support, but it's not enough. Yo, I wanted to say that too. It's so much shit to watch and consume. It's like it's not enough time to see everything, bro. I be trying to watch everything, bro. Like from YouTube to TV. At sometimes,
And you got your own shit.
Exactly.
You know what niggas gotta check out?
Time.
Check out Bel Air.
No, I already
That
caught
shit
up.
is
Now,
full
Hold on, hold on.
But-
Before we go to the
Yeah.
Bel Air, right?
Before you-
So I want to stay on topic real quick. Dirk had an interview where and I think Gillian Wallow was talking about like, you know what I mean, how did you know it was the, maybe I could be wrong. I don't know what publication it was, but
Right.
what the person, the journalist said like, yo, how did you know it was the right time to propose to your partner? He was like, yo, I knew she was the one when I found out her body count.
Wow.
Her body count was 2 people, right? So I was like, yo, I gotta talk to the homies about this, right? Like, does it matter to you, your significant other's body count?
But if it's I mean,
I could care less about your body. The only thing I care
Is you
about
clean?
is look. Word, did you go through your whole phase already?
Mm-hmm.
And then you let any white man smash. That's it. If you let any white man smash,
Wow,
then
that's
it's like,
crazy.
Nah,
It's clear.
that's
crazy.
it.
You went to the white meat.
Yeah, I don't care about your body
the white
count.
meat. Nah, that's
As long as you did all of that, like
So
that's
you
cool.
your whole phase and you
Yeah,
can't let a white man
that's
smash?
it. Let a white,
Yeah.
I'm looking
I
at
feel
you
him on that
different.
white man shit.
Yeah,
crazy.
I feel him on that shit.
That shit hit home. That shit hit home. Shit different.
Yeah, cause I'm not hitting no white Jones. That's just me personally. I ain't hitting no white Jones. I never hit no white Jones.
Real.
Facts.
Y'all ain't never hit a white joint?
Nah, I never hit
Ever?
no white
That's
joint.
crazy,
I
right?
plead the
Nah,
fifth.
never.
That's crazy. I plead the fifth.
Oh, nah, I never hit
Nah,
no
you
white
plead the fifth on everything,
Listen,
son.
it's a
I never hit no
podcast. It's a
white
safe.
joint.
It's a safe space, right?
That's not what your man
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
Yeah,
This is a
it's a
safe
safe
space.
slash
environment.
unsafe.
I plead the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Listen, I'm keeping it
Listen,
a
man,
buck.
I'm keeping it a thou wow. Listen,
Now we got.
I'm married.
one.
It's too many instances now. White people coming out, they don't wash their legs or their body. I don't got time for that. Took them out some. You don't have to wash your arms because the what?
Yeah, wow.
One shorty took him
Nah,
out.
you dealing with the wrong
wash your
ones.
hair, the soap run down your body. I don't got time for that.
Yo,
They
that's
don't,
wild,
they don't
bro.
use washcloths. I don't got time
Niggas
for that.
crazy.
Like they just use the soap. They don't use washcloths. I don't got time
Oh,
for that.
shit.
Nah, it was one time. One
Come
time
on,
was
really?
fine with me. It was like, all right,
Nah, I'm good.
Whatever.
I never tried it.
this is
It's
whatever.
like, you
So
know,
a body count don't matter.
No, it does.
Bro.
it really
It-
don't.
no,
body count don't matter.
Hold on.
You know why?
It does.
Unless you fucking with a certified hoe. It's like,
Yeah.
how many dicks you suck?
Wait, hold on.
does.
Hold on. Wolf. We're sorry to put Wolf on the spot. I know y'all can't see him, but Wolf the legend is in the building. Why do you think the body count, why does the female's body count matter to you?
Because it tells you a lot about the woman you're gonna be with in the first place. Now, it don't need to matter for everybody.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The type of woman that I want to be with, because my body count's not high.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I'm not judging nobody for having one.
Right.
But her body count low, that let me know that she's smart, she's selective.
That's
Scarcity is in rarity. You pay a lot of money for things you can't get everywhere. That's how I go. Diamonds, you pay a lot of money for that because you can't just get it like that.
Right.
Scarcity.
Yo,
That's how
Wolf
business
teaching.
work. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
you right. You right.
So when she
That
got a
makes
low
sense.
body count, it was like, oh, I know they was coming for you. You was denying it? Love that.
That's a fact.
No, that's true.
You can't
That
let
makes
everybody.
Nah, round of applause, round of
That's
applause.
what I'm saying.
Wolf killed that
Let
shit.
everybody in your house.
Wolf killed that shit.
Tell everybody
you
in your
right.
house.
You right. That's why I asked. That's why I said.
At the end of the day, bro, I don't think it matters because I don't think they're ever gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yo,
Wait,
You're never gonna know the truth.
Wait, so that means it doesn't matter?
Yo,
Like,
Wolf
what
just
if a girl
said
telling me, yo, if she
hold up.
tell me she got 3
Nah,
bodies,
no way.
I'll be like, yo,
No
stop
way.
So you know you
Yo,
don't have
I
to buy
Wolf.
by
Stop playing
Yo,
with me.
I Wolf just went. Yo, I Wolf.
Stop
Yeah.
playing with
Hold
me.
up.
I
Yo,
respect what he said
Yo,
a
I
whole
done
lot.
Wolf, yo, I
A
Wolf the
shitload.
legend just said some prolific.
And you would say, I don't give a fuck about that. Like,
Nah, I give a fuck about it. I'm just saying. How you gonna find out the number? How you gonna get the number?
I'm never gonna know the truth.
Niggas ain't telling you the truth.
nah,
But what
but-
J. Cole said, whatever the number is, you know, you want to multiply by 3.
And that's an
That's
average.
it.
That's a
So you
fact. That's
gotta-
a fact.
that's
Nobody's
it.
perfect, but
Sir,
you're
and,
perfect.
and I'm
As long
not
as that
knocking
girl is
any
the right
women.
one
I
for
love
you,
women, but there are some
Me
women
too.
out there.
As long
like,
as she's the right one for you.
It's okay to be
Like,
Like,
promiscuous.
it's some women with some
okay.
body counts that
Listen,
we'll
if you-
never
if you-
know, bro,
if
and
not-
that's
but that's
okay.
nothing.
That's really none of our
You're not out here
business.
sloppy with it and you safe. Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
Why
yeah.
not? And
You eating your
Hold on,
fruits,
I
you
will
drinking
say
your
this, though.
tea,
I will
you know what I
say
mean?
this.
You
Good choice.
ingesting your herbs.
Because it's really not about how many, but sometimes it matters who was.
Yeah, that's what I'm
because
saying.
you if you
Who?
fuck
That's a
10
big
dirt
yeah.
bags, use a dirt bag.
Facts.
But if you had sex with 20 people or 30 people, but
That's
in a
crazy.
way their life was kind of sort of in order, you was being selective by picking a certain person that was either on your level or greater instead of going with just because it was community dick or some shit, you just want to fuck them. It matters who it is too, bro. I'm not even going
But here's
to
my thing, bro. Like, how is that conversation gonna go? Like, you gonna ask her, or you think she's gonna
I'm
tell
not
you?
gonna
You
ask
courting
her,
a woman, it could be a conversation that happens. Like,
I'm not
yo,
asking.
But
not,
son,
maybe not the
Son,
courting stage.
son, you don't
like-
think there's stuff that you don't know about a woman that you're
There's
dealing
a lot-
with? Just like there's stuff that she don't know and she'll never. You got to take some shit to the grave,
Like, not-
and they're
'Cause
taking
I
a
ain't
lot of
gonna
that shit to the
lie.
grave.
I ain't gonna
But my-
lie.
And I'm
My
not
body-
knocking it.
My
It's a-
body
it's-
count is type low too, minus the sex workers. You know what I'm saying? If you take away
crazy.
the sex workers,
No, that
This
count,
is
bro.
crazy.
The sex workers
Nah,
count.
but I can't.
They
Yo, I
count,
like
Dan, that's
get
hard.
it.
How are you
My
gonna
shit.
find
It
out the
count even
number?
more because they got paid for their work, bro.
How you gonna find out
Yo, I
the
like
number?
what you said, right? Because again, Wolf started when he said being selective, like comparing
being
women
selective.
to diamonds. That is a jewel.
Yes.
Nah,
I
that's
love that analogy. I was prolific, right? But
But you can't
I
say
like
that
when
this
you
day and
said
age, 'cause now they
about
gonna let
everybody in your
shaming them.
house.
shame.
You can't have no. I'm just saying, like they take that sense of like, oh, why can't women have a high body count? It's like, bro, nobody want them women to be touched.
I don't
What's
ask
wrong
that
with
question.
But I don't need to ask that. Yeah, I don't ask that neither though.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't
Me
need to
neither.
ask. Like I
But
said,
I want to know how your mental health is. Let's talk about that. Like, do you have any trauma? Are you depressed?
That's it.
Do you get anxiety?
Serious
And I
shit
need to
than
know-
about
and I
body
need to
count.
know-
That's the shit I want to know. Your mental.
And I need to know if you went through a fake gay phase too. 'Cause a lot
Why?
of girls be going through that too. Like that shit.
That's a good one. I'm gonna add
I
that
need
to the
to know that
list.
too because a lot of
Yo,
girls be
for
trying to
me-
go through their fake gay
For me,
phase, and I don't got
all
time
right.
for
So
that.
I'm gonna be the one that gotta be vulnerable, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
And be open and honest.
Yeah.
I mean, Wolf was honest, Trap was honest. All y'all been
so he
honest.
wasn't honest.
If you
No,
was
y'all
honest, 'cause I
honest.
said I don't care.
Y'all honest.
I just need to know, no white men. That's all I need to care about. No white men.
It's crazy.
That's
son.
important, and that's it.
Yo,
and
let
for
no
me,
white
through
men in
your
your
whole phase
house.
already.
For me, like,
don't get with me, then want to
the
go through your
first
whole
thing-
phase. Like I hate that.
Oh yeah, it's like
you ever bump into them
you
joints
initiated
that, You
it.
ever bump
Like
into them joints that, nah, I mean, not went through their whole phase, but they let everybody just,
And then they
smash
wanna-
it, but then
they
they
wanna-
get to
they
you,
wanna settle
and
down
they
with
wanna
you and
settle
shit.
down with you. Like, nah, ma, I'm looking for that same treatment.
Yeah, like-
what made me the guy you want to settle
such a
down
nice
with?
guy.
I
got
just
your
let all these
resume.
other niggas-
I heard what you
these
about.
other niggas ain't have
Now
to
you
do
wanna
nothing.
switch your
Now you
style
wanna
with
switch
me?
it with
Nah, we're not doing
Nah,
that.
we're not doing
Nah.
that. Don't switch it out with
Go
me.
down the block.
There's guys
with
like
that
that
shit.
too, though.
Nah, you're not gonna switch it out with me.
Say, go down
For
the block
me-
with that shit,
yeah.
bro.
for me, like, the first rule
Yeah.
for me,
Go ahead.
you cannot smash the homie.
Oh, of course not.
right.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah,
Right.
That's
standard.
bad law. I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah, that's
I'm not gonna
It
wipe
ain't
something
about
like
who-
that.
It ain't about
That's
what
standard.
and how
Come on.
many is who.
I do not.
Who did you fuck?
I gotta emphasize this. Sorry if this disturbs you, gentlemen. I do not care how long it's been. If you fucked the homie 10 years ago, stay the fuck away from me.
The home rules limits. Period.
The homies.
Nah, so
Wait, you talking about
so
wife?
what about
You're not talking about sex.
Dog,
You're talking about wife in them, right?
My wife in them, right?
My old work. Ladies, I'm sorry for using the term work.
right?
I do not.
Yo, get this off
It's
that
just
shit
called
out of
the
here.
word.
Cultural.
My old work, whether it was just a fling or a wifey, she'll be off limits to my brothers.
My flings is not off limits.
Yeah, my
It's the
flings
fling.
is not off limits. They just
grown.
flings.
I can't stop.
fling-
I don't want to
It's,
fuck after
it's their
you.
job
I
to be
don't either,
flings.
but if it just happens,
Sometimes it happens unknowingly.
Yeah, it happens
what about
unknowingly, but I don't
unknowingly?
fuck-
Yo, what
I
about
don't
what
fuck
Snoop
after my
said?
friends
Ain't no
either.
fun if the homies can't
Word,
get
I
done.
don't
There's
fuck after
bitches.
my friends,
I'm
but-
sorry for saying that.
Like
I'm
I'm saying.
proud of saying that. There's
No, yo,
women.
stop apologizing. Fuck that, man. Ain't no fun if the
No, this
homies
is a
can't
safe-
have none, like
this is
they
a
said,
safe
bro.
/ unsafe
This
space.
is not a
Nah,
safe
this is
place. Stop saying that. This is not a safe
Not
place.
a safe place.
Yo, this is a safe
Sometimes.
space.
Sometimes.
This is
This
not
a
a
safe
safe
space.
space. It's not, okay?
Nah, I mean,
The comments ain't
About
gonna
hoes
be
and
safe for
bitches.
me. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Talk about the
nah,
real
we're
shit.
not doing that.
the married men,
Yes.
this is safe space for the married men.
That's a fact.
These niggas.
Y'all too
wait,
weird.
wait,
We
hold
took
up.
all that black power shit and we segregated. You
Nah,
see that?
yeah,
You see the
nah,
segregation
listen,
real quick,
bro.
Listen,
You peep that, right? Peep
Y'all
the
can,
segregation.
y'all can hear the toxic shit on the Hot Rod
we
show
not
every
worried.
Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Yes.
We live at 5. Silky
That's
Sundays,
right.
baby.
You can hear these two talk about the toxic, all that
Tox-
shit.
all of it.
Yes.
Look,
If you
Monday
want
you go
culture-
to work. Sunday, you know what I mean? You can pull up and get some laughs. Get your week started off right.
Facts.
But back to what you were saying, though. It's like,
Body count matter. Like, I don't
Nah,
want
I'm
to
just saying,
wife
no,
up a
I'm-
chick.
How you gonna find out how many bodies they
But
got
now-
really?
nah, we just-
You're never
just
going
ask.
to.
They're gonna
Yeah.
tell you I
Yes,
fucked
they not-
60 niggas.
Nah, if they flat out said I fucked.
They're never gonna tell you, so it don't make no sense to
She
ask.
will tell you as long as you act correct.
Bro, she
yeah,
will
facts.
tell
Will
you
tell
a
you.
number.
That's
Yeah.
the chance you take.
She'll give you a
that's
number that.
Yeah.
She'll give you a number that.
That's a number that's been simplified 3 times.
You gotta make a.
because you got to remember, girls count. Girls
Yeah.
don't count.
See, that's
the,
different. That's a
girls-
whole different
you know
bag.
what it is too?
That's a whole different bag.
Girls do this thing where, like, if you fucking it's not enjoyable, they try not to count it. And I happen to tell them, like, the don't counts, they count. The don't,
It's
the
a
don't
body.
counts
Count.
count. They be
I
trying to
hit it.
like let them stick. Yeah, they
The
be trying
don't
to make
counts
them-
count.
But
You know what's
big
crazy?
point.
I be trying to do the don't counts don't count neither, but it be like that sometimes.
But
don't
Joyce
count,
said
my
some
nigga.
shit, right? That I really like. Like, I'm happy we happen to. And again, I feel like we need like a female perspective, of course, right? But you ever like, and obviously this is the past. You know, it's public information. I'm wifed up. I found the woman I want to be with forever, right?
You my man.
Tell them every episode,
Yeah.
bro. They know.
My brother.
They know.
Like they know.
My
At this
brother.
point,
They know.
My
They know.
brother, right?
They know, bro.
My
Yo,
brother.
ladies, Chief is off limits. Okay.
Facts.
Don't try to come
I had
to
to tell a couple
when
of
we
girls,
start
like,
doing
yo,
live
he's-
shows.
he's
don't
married.
come throw
Like,
your panties at
You know
him.
what I mean?
Wait,
I
know y'all love-
about you.
Word.
Nah, you
I
tell
was
him
like,
I'm
yo,
married?
he's married. Shut
Thank you.
They
I
like the
appreciate
bid. They
that.
love the bid. They be like,
bugging.
choose that. They be like, who's that? I
That's
be like,
passion.
I be like,
like this with it. Like this with it. You feel me? He be like this with it. And his face is like, yo, he about to just rip something up.
Girls
You
like
feel
that.
me? Like,
And he be working
like,
out now.
it's the
posting his
Denzel.
pictures. The girls
You
be
know
like,
what I mean?
who's
Like,
that?
it's a, yo, my son be acting with
He
it.
got
Like,
the tattoos.
like,
and
all
everything.
this fucking shit. It's like a scene film. They feel that shit. Like, oh my God.
That's crazy.
Kill this nigga.
That's crazy.
I'm the
Passion. They feel that shit.
yeah, it's the passion, right? But and I
be having to tell the girl, yo, calm down. They be like, yo, who's that? I be like, yo, calm down. He
Gotta relax, bro.
Yo, they capping.
I be like, shorty.
That's not bad.
I be like,
They be like the passion.
I be like, shorty.
Yeah, get some
married.
drink some
Yeah,
water.
I like
Passion.
him.
Yo, but you ever
They always
like
be like, yo, why Chief never come out with us? Every time we go out with the girls, oh,
Yeah.
Chief never come. He never with
See,
Chief.
and they trying to scheme on my
like,
man. They trying to scheme, son.
Nah,
Gotta watch
maybe
out
they
for
They
that.
just want to come.
Gotta
They
watch
wanna
out for
see
that.
you,
Comes with
but
the
you know.
territory.
yeah, maybe they just want to feel the aura. Shout out to my man Dub, my man
nigga, they want to
Just.
feel son. No, stop the bullshit.
Sometimes
Why you set himself up?
This is the
He
aura.
set himself up with
But
that.
yo,
they want to feel
Nah.
his bed, man.
Nah, no way.
his
No
beard
way.
long.
No
His
way.
beard long.
Married. I put it out there. Everybody know every episode.
No, I tell
go
him.
ahead.
though.
And thank you for my brother for being a real one by telling letting them know.
Yo, let
Letting
me tell
them
you
know
something. I
too.
tell them too, but guess what? Women don't care.
They don't. Yeah,
They really
Women
don't.
don't
Some of them
care.
don't give a fuck.
Crazy.
Those my best
Gonna
type
say,
though.
though.
The ones that don't care, I love
take
those
that
kind. The ones that don't care, is
Choice said some shit, right? You was like, yo, at least you ain't like
care? You ain't
fuck
gonna
like
tell?
30 dirt bags. If you fuck 30 niggas, at least you chose to fuck. And again, what you do with your body is your business.
Yeah.
At least you chose
30
to
is
fuck.
like crazy.
Nah, that was an
Let me give you
example.
an example, like,
But like, you
I'd rather
ever-
fuck 30 real rice than 10 dirt bags.
You frying.
If that was your
frying,
body.
son.
But yo, if
30
you,
is a
I'm just
high
saying.
number.
It is.
but you ever
30
like,
is a high number.
yo, you ever,
Listen, sometimes you got fun.
Nah, 30 is crazy.
I can't.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying. I know.
But yo, check it
When
out,
you-
though.
And the
Imagine
Chamberlain
knowing that
numbers?
information about the girl you're dealing with.
like, you seen 30 dicks? like,
Seen. She just like what it's seen.
like that's too much.
I don't want to know. Why do I want to know that? We here now. We're not fucking them now, right? You're not fucking them
I
now.
would just, maybe it was a bad example.
Now, if you a known slut,
It was a bad example, but
If
I'm
you,
just saying.
and it's vice versa for men too, bro. Hold on. It's vice versa for men too. If you a known slut, you feel me? Then no, I don't want you. Just like if I'm
Same.
community dick, like that's what ladies say. If you're community
But
dick,
back-
they don't want you either.
Right,
Fact.
exactly.
But back to the example Choice gave, right?
I'm sorry.
Like
maybe that was a bad number.
you ever seen a chick, right? Like, yo, not even before courting, right? Because you know when you could, you know what I mean? Like, we know, you know what I mean? The same way women know. Like, they know, like, oh, him? Who that? Like, in our day, whatever, when we was, you know what I mean? Well, when, you know what I mean? Like, him too, but not him. No, I mean, he's still running wild. Like a wild buffalo. That's what Space called them. Pause. That's what Space called them on episode 10. But
Yo, that shit was so funny. Yo, I was like, damn,
shout out to
can I
my man
pause that?
Space. Yeah, man, we're season
out to
2. We
Space.
getting busy. This season 2. Go back, do your research. Binge us. We getting busy, right? But back to the point I'm trying to make. You ever seen like a chick, like, yo, all right, cool. Like, I see you. Like, I see you. Know what I mean? Which means you on my radar. Like a lion. I'm a Leo, right? I see you. And then you like do your due diligence. And then you see the niggas she fucked with.
Yeah.
Or you hear, you know what I mean? And you're like, oh.
Yeah, I judge him off the nigga.
I'm like, ill, you got, I'll be like, yo,
That's-
ill, you got the cooties.
Yeah.
Like, you like,
Nah, cooties go dumb.
yo, word.
Yo, you like this?
That's your
Not
resume.
qualified for the job. no
You're not qualified for the job no more.
That's a big point.
Because girls always talk about niggas hit anything. Bitches be hitting anything too.
Bro, they hit
'Cause that's
the
'cause they be
shower.
hitting
Them the
anything.
ones they don't count.
Yeah.
They hit the
exactly.
shower.
Right. It really be 30, but they tell you 10.
They be giving it up to the shower.
Yo, bro, like,
what are we talking
I remember
about?
back in the day, bro, like, and we worked together. So we know, like, and I ride again. Trap is the newest member to the family. They're 4 legs to a table. He was the missing puzzle, but I got a good sense of him, and he got a good sense of me, right? Hot Rod brought him through to complete the cruise. Thank you, the best A&R in the game, right? But Hot Rod knew me before when I was 5 in elementary. So we watched each other grow up, and we worked together in like my prime. 19 was my prime. You know what I'm saying? So like you spot a
Prime
chick.
Chief. He was packing homes, running through bitches. You feel me? White bitches, Asian bitches. Know what I mean? Indian
types of
bitches.
bitches.
Nah,
Guyanese bitches.
that's
all
cat.
kind of bitches.
That
Know what I
gotta
mean?
pass, bro.
But yo,
Everybody got a
everybody
pass.
got a pass,
Alaskan
right?
bitches.
But you ever seen a chick like you got the cooties, like
Yeah.
ill, like get away from me, like
You fucked him.
cause you be like, and listen,
Depending on how bad she is, you just throw the condom on.
like not even like
what?
like yo, bro, like,
Yo,
and this is to the
practice
men.
safe sex, yo.
I ain't trying to be on no
If-
Kevin. Yo,
if she not-
I ain't trying to be on no Kevin Samuel shit.
Yeah.
But it's for the men. Yo, King, know your worth.
Yeah, nah, that's fact. You got to
Know your worth.
Always.
Know your dick worth too.
That's a part of knowing your worth.
Yeah.
Like,
I saw charging.
like I used to turn down
Charge
bitches
him
like,
$40, they
like
be
yo, you
charged.
was really it until I saw
she
the
wasn't
person
it.
you gave it up to. Ew.
He's a dirtbag.
He's a bum.
Yeah.
How you even get to touch you?
Yeah.
You shouldn't even be
Yeah,
able
like
to.
what did he do?
Yeah.
What about him? made
You know what I'm
wanna
saying?
Give him the
But if I
box?
say that, you know what they say, right? Oh, you dirty macking. I'm not dirty macking. I'm
That's not
staying.
dirty macking.
I'm
How is that
staying.
Dirty man.
I'm staying.
You know
not
what I mean?
dirty
'Cause
macking at all.
it's like I'm throwing shade on the nigga that got it first, kind
Nah.
of.
Put on you.
A lot of
Dirty
times, these
man.
niggas be getting girls when they young too, son. Which
You
is
know,
sad.
yeah, I'd be like, yo, ma, you was
Before,
really
like
you
niggas
could've
know they
been-
about to be, you know what I mean?
Then I
It's
see
weird
like
shit.
now you
your
here.
resume, like Wolf said, I'm like, oh, you just lost 2 points, 3 points. Like
going down.
that nigga shouldn't have been able to
Like
talk to
Tyrod
you.
said, then
Right.
you should check her mental, see what her mental is. If she's stupid, that's another
That's
2
what I'm
points.
saying.
You know what
I
I'm
want to know
saying?
about the trauma,
It's like,
the
damn,
anxiety,
you pretty, but
depression.
you stupid. Then I can't fuck.
You ever been to jail? You got any brothers in jail? I
a
need to
girl
know
that's
this.
been- Yeah, I need to know all of that. I need to know
Because then I get to make the decision.
Yo,
That's
what's the
first
straight
date type
face
shit.
to be like, I gotta know this.
All right.
I
Nah, I
know
just
what-
wanted. I just thought I was bugging. I wanted your opinion on that. Like, know your worth, King. Know your worth. Like,
But back to the original point, I don't care about that shit. You ain't gonna tell me the real number of your body count anyway.
all right, so
Okay,
fuck
exactly.
it.
Don't
So
even
fuck
have
it. Shout out to Dirk and his wife got 2
You
bodies.
can have 2 bodies.
Allegedly.
She ain't gonna,
Yeah,
The
like-
internet pulled up like 13
All I know
guys
is that
swearing
I'm
Niggas
not-
pulled the internet pulled like 13 pictures of her.
of what different
niggas.
people. I'm like, yo,
So
the
what are we
internet
talking
is
about?
brutal.
That shit is crazy.
Yo, they
The
brutal.
internet is
They
brutal.
brutal, bro.
So it's like
Internet is
They put that
undefeated, bro.
shit in like the Brady Bunch
Yeah.
boxes.
Word, 2 bodies.
Nah, Brady Bunch go stupid.
That's crazy.
That's at least
That's
8
The
right
internet is
there.
crazy.
But yo, let's go back to entertainment real quick, right? Snowfall.
Oh shit.
Snowfall.
The Wire is better.
If it- yo, all
We're
right,
not
so
going into that debate right now. But Snowfall,
Fuck.
don't
Better.
spoil it. I didn't watch the last 2
Nah, I ain't
episodes.
gonna front.
yet, please.
Snowfall is very good though.
I caught up.
It is very good. I watch it faithfully. I just want to let y'all know
Me
The Wire is
too.
better.
Nah,
But
hold
Snowfall
on. Did y'all
is
watch-
a very
did
good
y'all
show.
watch Top Boy? Please tell me y'all watched.
I
Yeah.
watched the first 2 seasons.
yo, one of my homies was
Yo.
telling me to start it over, like, cause I watched it
It's
and
good.
like, just my
Bro.
attention span, bro. If
Top
they don't
Boy, I
catch
ain't
me,
gonna
I just.
fuck it. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna spoil it for y'all. But season
No mind
2
for
was
Top
lit.
Boy.
But Top Boy is the shit.
All right, so the reason I brought up Snowfall, I'm not gonna ruin it for you, right?
Nah, go ahead. Fuck it. I'm gonna watch it anyway.
In season 1, I was the person that said Snowfall is better than The Wire. They killed me on the gram.
Said that shit.
Yeah, bro.
He wild out.
He be bugging out,
was in the
son.
moment. That's
He
all.
be
He was in the
bugging
moment.
out.
That's all.
Come on,
The
man.
Wire is crazy.
Wyatt,
He
come
was in the
on,
moment.
man.
What?
I don't-
Thank you.
I don't judge you for that.
Nah, I mean,
No, I'm judging him. He's
in the
bugging.
moment.
He's
Here's the
bugging
thing.
I'm not
out.
gonna
Watch
judge
The
you.
Wire in
Nah,
real time.
nah.
He didn't watch it in
Like,
real
you feel
time.
what I'm saying?
Nah, he don't get a
Snowfall's good.
pass. You don't
And
get a
Snowfall
pass.
is-
You don't get it. You don't get a pass
That's
for
Rick Ross
that.
story. That's his shit.
I know that, right? But after, and I hope this doesn't diminish it for
Nah,
you in
I'm
any
still
way.
watching, yeah.
After the last 2 episodes, I can't believe I said it was better than The Wire. I can't believe
We didn't believe you
I
said
saw it
that.
coming.
One.
I saw it coming.
We ain't
I-
believe you
yeah.
said it
The
in
Tiger
season
was
1.
When you
crazy.
get this high game lost in South Central,
Tiger
bro,
was
then it's-
crazy.
Not even just that, like,
How you get a Tiger in something?
rest in peace, John Singleton.
His girlfriend
Right.
looked like fucking when Steve Urkel.
Nah,
was
chill.
fucking
I ain't gonna
Laura
front.
Urkel-
She
Urkel-
type crazy.
Yo, rest in peace to John Singleton.
Yeah.
But I could sense his impact away from the show.
Yeah, you know how.
Who?
Yeah,
John
John
Singleton.
You know
Rest
how.
in
okay,
peace.
yeah.
You could just sense it, right? Like it's becoming like Empire. Like why the fuck there's a tiger?
Bro, oh my God.
You know, you know,
Yes, bro.
you know. What
Why
I'm
is
saying?
it
Yes, bro.
The Wire had none of that.
Yes.
The Wire was straight.
And that was the episode when you knew that nigga's not here.
That he's not here no more. It looked like a filler episode. Like
Basically.
Let's just finish it off.
but then the second one was just as bad. I'm
Just as bad.
like, and I love
like
Franklin Saint.
This is not it.
Yeah.
I watched it.
Like, no, it's a great show. Hopefully they rebound. But I'm just like, dog,
It's a good show.
it's a great show. But
Abbott
I can't
Elementary.
believe I said it was better than The Wire.
Me neither. When you
And I
said it,
even-
I was like, what?
and I didn't
Wire
even finish
had
The Wire.
every episode.
The Wire, yo, there's
Boom,
never a
boom.
fucking
It was never a
Tiger
miss.
Jason Omar.
No miss.
Some
Like-
fake ass. And then he brought them back. And the
Hold on, nah, no one ruining for
Tiger,
Nah, it's good.
yo, that shit was good.
That's crazy, yo.
Now Bel Air,
That's one.
I'm telling you,
Nah,
y'all gotta watch
LA is
it.
the shit.
I'm
LA
telling you,
Elementary
bros
is
for the
shit.
culture.
I watch Abbott Elementary.
Carlton is a bitch
it's
ass
bad,
nigga.
bro.
Yo,
It's the
snorting
girl-
I have
coke and shit.
I have a theory about
Will
Bel Air.
Smith is official.
Is he a part of it?
Who?
He-
Will
he-
Smith?
Yeah, he created. He like.
He created.
I ain't going
Okay,
for
that's
Lisa.
dope.
Lisa, they going hard for Lisa. She
I don't
not,
like that
she-
Lisa.
She not that bad
and-
work.
I need to see more
She's okay work.
Jazz and Hillary.
Oh yeah,
Hillary is bad.
Hillary is bad. What's her name?
I love her
Bad.
personality.
Oh, my
She just-
God.
How much? I'm gonna catch you. How much episodes
Super
is
bad,
on?
like-
Well, how many episodes? Like 8?
It's
Yeah,
8 right
it's
now.
9 episodes now.
Nah.
I have a theory about Bel-Air. Because, you know, back in the 90s, right, they made Carlton like this preppy dude. You know what I'm saying? He knows
not.
everybody. He's like the only
he
black
isn't.
kid.
He is this.
And he took Speed,
Yeah.
one of the episodes, shit like that. I feel like that was the watered down version of what we're seeing now. Because you can't put what we're seeing now
Back then
on TV.
Nah, hell no.
Now, my
That was a
cousin
family
said
show.
it's not predicated on real life events, so how is it a dilution of the real life shit? And I'm like, well,
Just
whoever wrote this probably had what's going on now on that blueprint. And they were like, nah, we can't
Bel-Air's dope.
put Xanax and Coke in this shit. We can put Speed though.
So what's the rate? Is it rated R or rated mature?
I don't know what the rate.
I don't know.
I don't really
All I
care. I
know
don't
is
care
it's
about the
good.
rating. I don't pay attention to
I know I
that
can watch it.
know I can watch it, right.
It's good. All I know is the characters. I like all the characters.
Yeah,
that
I
they
do
got cast
too.
for.
Yeah,
It's good.
characters is fire.
I'm gonna really tune in because Hot Rod been telling me.
Viv is fine. Hillary
Yeah.
fine.
Hillary is
fine.
bad. Shout out, yo.
What's her name? Coco
fire.
Jones. Coco Jones.
Yeah, I follow
Hey,
her. I follow
He
her.
said, hey.
For real.
Nah, I'm gonna check
She's a
it out.
beautiful black woman.
I'm gonna check it out because I want us to be able to talk about it more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But nah, the only thing I don't like
the
is
casting
that-
was perfect.
The only thing I don't like
the
is
casting was
they
perfect.
acting like Will fucking shot 3 people and caught a
Word,
body. They
he just-
going
he just
mad
bust-
hard.
he just bust a couple shots
in
in
the
the
air. It bust a few shots in the air, and they going mad.
And they
hard.
moved them
Yeah,
to
they moved
LA?
them, but they
Word.
going, but the way
The way
they
they
surround
did
them,
it.
like, oh, you gotta make sure you can't. I'm like, bro, he ain't catch no bodies and no nothing.
Nothing, bro.
Shot in the air. They going mad hard to protect. I'm like, yo, I get it.
I like
but-
that they
He's a
use
star
that battle
athlete.
rapper.
I get it. Yeah,
One,
he's
the
an
guy that he's
athlete,
running away from, or whatever, is a battle rapper. I
A
like
word?
it. Yeah, he's a
Shout
battle
out to-
rapper from Philly.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna talk
He's the
about
block
I
captain.
want to talk
Shout
about
out to
Ice Tray, the character Ice Tray.
Yeah.
He is
In Snowfall? Nah,
no, in
oh,
Bel Air. He is the epitome of the friend that you don't want to be. And I say that because you ain't
Who's
watching.
Ice Tray?
Will's best friend,
the
the one that
dark-skinned one.
came,
Yeah.
If you watch it, you'll recognize the episode as soon as you see it. But basically, what happens is he becomes the friend. Like he's showing that he misses him, but in a way that comes off as like he's hating on his own best friend because like you left me behind. You live in this lavish life. Mind you,
Yeah,
I'm still
yeah.
stuck back here.
I got
living the
shot.
same way.
Yeah, I
like
got shot.
where, like where you at?
Right.
And like that language.
We
is
all
telling
got
me,
friends like
yeah,
that.
like yo, like I it's like he's basically saying, yo, I miss you, bro. But he's not saying it in a way
He
where
is saying it.
He's basically like, yo,
That's
bro,
his
like,
way of saying,
that's his
I
way
miss
of
you.
saying it. It's like, yo, I miss
Playing
you. Like,
victim a lot of the times when you outgrow a friendship, you know, everybody can't make it.
It's not
Everyone can't make it. They be like, yeah, man. Yo, I see you, bro. I see you with your little podcast.
Yeah, what you call little behind shit is- yeah,
compliments,
backhanded
right?
comments,
yeah.
But that's really him saying, yo, I miss you, dog.
Yeah.
But he just don't know how to say
He
it.
don't
As
know how to,
men,
bro. Just
as
say that
men, we're
shit.
not
Like,
taught
y'all
to
miss
be
you,
that
bro.
vulnerable.
right.
Yeah, that's
So that friend you talking about, you got one.
That's fucked
I got one.
We all got one.
We all got one.
Got one.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
'Cause we not taught to express ourselves. Like, man up. You
Yeah.
can't say, yo, I miss you, bro. Like, you just go, man, Choice rapping now. You got a podcast now. I remember when we used to play ball in the park, bro.
me on
Nah, you
that.
wasn't nice anyway.
Right. And then
That's me telling you I miss you.
And then I'll pull up on the court and then drain 5 straight threes on you. Like, yeah, you miss me now, huh?
That's
Why?
just the way you got to really
I should've
think
left
about
it
it.
that long.
Yeah,
And as men, though, that's really something that we got to work on, right?
Yeah.
Like, yo, I tell my wife all the time, right? My girl, like, yo, I need to be around men. I'm like, yo, babe, I love you. Like, we live together. Like, let me know when I want to go visit with you. I want to go visit mommy. Like, bro, when I tell my girl, call my mother, she says, which one? That's a blessing. That's a blessing. But I tell her, like, yo, you see the podcast? That's my therapy.
Yeah.
Because I'm around men.
Yeah.
Gotta be around, man.
And you gotta be around men.
I ain't
But
gonna
niggas don't, fuck you mean, man? Shut the fuck up. Pull
I ain't
your
gonna
pants
front.
up, nigga.
My lady told me the same. She said,
I need
yo,
to be
you need-
around
you need
men.
To be able to
It's the
hang
yin
out,
and
like
yang,
have
bro.
a guys'
You need
night out.
masculine
You know what I'm
energy.
saying?
Yeah.
Feminine energy, bro.
I'm coming home and sleeping next to you every night, but right
need
now,
to be around
I
you
need to
every
give
day.
Choice 10 daps. I need to laugh with Wolf.
Yeah.
I need to elbow, hot rod, and laughter, and tap my man
They
Trap
don't
knee like, yo,
understand. It's
you
not the
killing
same.
shit.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
the same. We talk about different shit. Like,
It's a
and
different
and
dynamic.
only that too. Women got their own shit. Like, go do your own thing with your girls.
With
That's
your
what I'm-
girls.
Yeah, at the time, yeah.
That's a fact.
I don't even want to.
Just
be
don't
around you
don't
with
go
your
on
girls.
vacation
Oh,
with
shit.
with your single friends. We don't have a problem.
to Miami.
Yeah. Or
that-
Cali.
No
Or Vegas.
vacations.
No vacations with single friends.
Single friends to Miami.
None.
Yo,
That's
yo,
the dog.
one day,
I'm not a
Yeah.
bozo.
yo,
Yeah,
one
nah.
day,
Your girls.
we gonna talk about something that none of us here are qualified to talk about it yet?
What's that?
Because none of us are married, right?
Okay.
Like officially. Okay.
Officially, right? But I remember, and I said this to my girl, right? When we get married, and I don't, because we gonna sign off soon. When we get married, I do not want you to hang out with single people.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But she said, but we're not married. My friends are married. How would you feel if they told me, like, we're not hanging out with you because you're not married? She caught me, right? I threw an uppercut. I threw a hook. She threw an uppercut. She caught me, right? I was like, I get it. But I know my reasoning behind it. I'm like, technically, we kind of are common law-ish a little bit, but it's not on paper.
Yeah, you're not single where you're
What about
And
your
another
out
thing,
and about.
it's not
like-
about trust.
what
It's
is
not
it
about
about?
trust, bro. It's not about trust. It's just me right now.
She got single friends now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So what's the
What's the difference
between
when you
y'all
get on
The
that
difference
knee?
is
Put
the
on that ring.
content of the
that ceremony
conversations would be a lot different.
In my marriage for me, bro, like I want my what my mom and dad got. I want that. And it starts with building like black families. Like marriage is a part of building black wealth. They say it's a contract. It is.
It is.
But there's love involved too. Because when we marry together, now we got the same last name. We got 2 incomes. Our kid now has the same last name as us. The house we buy, that last name is on
You
it.
got 2 incomes. The women nowadays, nah, you got to pay for everything. So.
I can't say that.
Not mine.
Not
Not
mine
yours.
either.
I know, you're right.
Not yours.
Yeah.
Not the ones you court.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Like
Nowadays, women, there's a lot of women who are super financially stable, but they play that
Salute.
whole independent
Nah,
card.
it's-
That's,
I mean,
that's another conversation.
I can't say that.
but
Women have taken
right
me out.
now, if I
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That-
continue
Women
to
have
like,
taken me out
Yeah,
before.
women
I'm
taken me
sure.
out.
the
Yeah, of
same
course.
thing for all of us. Women have taken me out. I'm not
I
gonna
love
throw
that
them
because
under
we
the
know
bus.
who we're courting.
Shouts out to the ladies that take their men out sometimes.
Yes.
man.
Yeah.
We know who we're
And the ones
courting,
that drive
right?
sometimes too. I appreciate
I like
you.
that.
Daddy
Spend
don't
your
want to
money
drive
on
all
me.
the
I
time.
You gonna
definitely
have sex
appreciate
with
a
me
driving
afterwards?
woman.
I love that. That's the best
Yo,
part.
They trying to slut us out.
Slut me out.
Like you trying to
But don't-
slut me
I hate
out?
that, but don't
Like,
try to
oh,
put my
shit, we
drawers
trading
down. I hate
places.
that. Don't try to make me feel like a bitch. Put my drawers down.
No, that's wild. That's
I can put my
wild.
own boxes
on that
down.
I can't even think about
I can
that.
put my own
On
boxes
that
down.
note,
Don't try to put
yo,
my shit
Trap,
down.
man.
Like,
Unless you give me
I like me
top.
some
We go-
aggressive chicks, but chill.
we
Don't
go-
be that aggressive.
Unless you get ahead.
I got it from here.
I got it from here.
I got it from
Yo,
here. We don't do that here.
Yo,
Yeah, we
on
don't-
that
not
note,
here,
I'll
not
come
here.
back
We
to
don't
this
do that.
conversation when I gather my thoughts better to better elaborate it. You know what I'm saying? Like about why when we get married, I want. You know what I mean? I would like, not I want. You know what I'm saying? I would like.
Nah,
but
you
for
gotta
now,
say what you want sometimes. Fuck that.
Yo,
Put your
fuck-
foot down.
yo,
You gotta bring,
Yo,
we gotta bring
That's why you came here to get the masculine
Word,
energy.
we gotta
man.
bring
You gotta put your
misogyny
foot down
back, man.
sometimes,
Fuck that. You just gotta say what you want. Fuck that.
Word,
You,
like-
you gotta be able to say,
Like-
yo, you ain't doing this, and
now,
that's it.
now,
I gotta be the
now
end
we
of it.
know.
That's it.
I'm the Zoe.
That's
so
it.
we know, like, you
Oh,
know,
we know?
I'm the Zoe. So
gotta-
on my
don't-
on that
don't-
note,
Don't get in trouble now. Don't get in trouble when this footage come out.
Home and be important. I'm the big zone. The what?
So,
It ain't gonna be like that.
On
the
that
underdog jump you, yo.
on that note, thank you for tuning
Underdog
to
jump.
episode 3. I didn't even say it at the beginning. My
It
bad,
don't
y'all.
matter. We just had this is episode 3.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Amongst thank you, thank you for tuning in to season 2, episode 3. You know where to find me. It's your boy Chief. Each the number one teach the number one podcast on Instagram. Thank you for the support. I'ma pass it to my left, King. Tell him where to find you.
Oh, you can find me on Instagram too, Trap49, Twitter, Trap49, you know what I mean? I represent the E1T1 gang.
Facts.
One half of the fucking Hot Rod Show, you know what I
Facts.
mean? You can see us Fridays, live at 5, you know what I mean? Silky Sundays,
Facts.
also coming to a studio near you soon.
Facts.
We trying to get the interviews popping, you know what I mean? You feel me? Talk about everything from the toxic shit to the you gonna learn some shit. I'm gonna tell you some stories. You know, that's how it be. You know,
Story time.
But look out for that, you know what I mean? And that's it.
Facts. On my right, gentlemen.
So it's your boy High Ride _ Caviar with a K on Instagram. That's where you're gonna find most of the stuff that I'm promoting. So of course, you know the Hot Rod Show with Trap. It's lit.
Facts.
Live at 5 every Sunday. We go
Facts.
live.
Fire.
You know what I mean, the way I look at it is Monday we back to work, but Sunday come get some laughs with us. You know what I mean? We got the massage oils for you too. So just follow my page. Once you follow my page,
massage
I promote everything on there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got them aches, them pains. We got that tea.
Yeah.
All that good shit for you, man. So shouts out
Health is wealth,
to y'all.
man.
Yep, herbal remedies. Go ahead, King.
Yeah, man. You can find me at Well Made Choice, man. Follow my group, the music group Brotherhood
Harlem.
BH_Cancun.
I love doing that.
Again, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, we got like I said, we got a listening party on the 10th. We got the album dropping on the 11th. My solo shit is coming very soon.
Facts. Tune in.
Just be super patient on that. I got some shit for
You
y'all.
want interview
boys.
choice?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's a fact.
That's gonna be lit.
That's a
do that.
fact.
We could definitely
Interview
do that.
my dog.
Choice.
Yeah, we could definitely
That's
do that.
Fly sweatsuit too, bro. Let the people know where to get
Oh,
that.
yeah. This is Chose.
What that stand for?
Creating happiness over stress.
Okay.
That's creating happiness
Harlem.
over stress.
In the building.
Follow my boy Skrilla Gambino. It's Skrilla Gambino, how it's supposed to be spelled. Hit him up. He got, speaking of black-owned businesses, he got discounts on sweatsuits, full-fledged gear. Hit him up.
He can rap too.
He can
I
rap,
fuck with him.
man.
And he can rap too.
He-
Mac too. I fuck with Mac.
Shout out to
Listen,
Skrilla, man. Salute. Keep doing your thing, King. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know by now, if you like anything I'm wearing, it's all available to Fashion Library.
Already know.
Shout out to them. Second location opening up really soon.
Word.
Building that black wealth.
I gotta go down
Salute.
there, man. It's been-
Gotta
And
go
when you
down
pull
there,
up
man.
on
I
them,
see you fly. Y'all niggas be fly, man.
when you
That's
pull
what I'm
up
saying,
on them,
man.
tell them Chief sent you. You gonna get 15% off at checkout.
See?
We out of here.
I need me a jacket,
Looking out.
man.
Great
That shit fly.
episode. Great
That was dope.
episode.
That was dope. That was
Sir.
a vibe.
Great
looking
episode.
out.
Great
Out.
episode. Shout out to Wolf too. I hope my camera's still working. I got to introduce Wolf to the homies. Felt good, adding value. Of course, as always, Wolf the legend. Salute.
Yeah.
Appreciate the water too, bro.
I ain't gonna front.
Sir, yes, sir.